It was really quiet. Holy shit, were people able to do their talks?
Yeah, I really liked yesterday.
Literally other than one sentence. Literally other than one sentence, I've got all my talking done. It was great.
I never saw Hamsky. I never saw him the entire time in the lobby.
I was
you
in.
were being a fucking lovebird. Goofy,
I mean, Hamsky kind of was. Hamsky was like, Hamsky distracted himself in the gym because he was worried about people, and then he went and hung out with Venus when they showed up. He climbed on a Foxtech person to scale a building and kiss Venus.
I like yesterday.
I did parkour.
People were able to do very deep talks.
Hmm?
Okay, one of the Foxtech soldiers, I actually got into a pretty talk with because he wanted to go to the bar. I was like, yo, Hamsky, can I get the bar? And then he was telling me about his tragic backstory.
Who?
Is it Alex?
When you asked, I was like,
yes, it's Alex.
Probably not.
Yeah, I love Alex. That's the one that I've talked with.
She wouldn't want you to
He had this son that was sick and needed medical help, and I was the one that helped him.
I'm sorry.
No, that's on me entirely out of character. You know how I am.
I'm so sorry.
The stealth mission?
Did his son die?
Because obviously, like, I would have told her. Because, like, it's just hard for me to keep things in my mind when I'm not.
I want to have the
Yeah, I know.
I do too.
I'm terrible at remembering these sorts of things.
He told me he was okay. He told me his son was okay.
Change my outfit in my
Medical for his son. I was the person that got him into contact with medical, so he could. It was like a month or two.
And,
To get him like assistance with medical.
I need to mix water.
And I walked away.
Saying you need to mix water is a weird thing to
About
say.
his son, and he just looks at me and he's like, "He's alright."
I did weight paints.
You can't do
So
that.
that you will have like pressure.
I just want to be safe.
You'll have
Teddy,
full
have you tried stand-ably? It's pretty good if you want to do half body. Stand-ably? Yeah, it's really good. It's what I use. It's what I'm using right now. Once you learn how to preset all of your like things, once you go down, you immediately sit. Like I don't press anything.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I immediately sit. I do that same thing by laying down and everything.
If we're staff, can we go in early?
Like I don't press nothing. It's really good.
Yeah, you can.
Do it to
Yeah, if you're staff, you can do anything. And residents, affiliates, I guess.
And it's like $14, I think, but it's really nice. It's like very smooth. Plus, you get to like say how much your hips sway when you walk, and I'll do the same. I do like that.
This is. Look at Foxy right now. They're using Stand-ably. It looks good.
People, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the interacting.
Yeah, it looks like they're actually just swaying.
You have done a very good.
No one died.
Yeah.
Question.
Thank you.
I like it because now you can see how sassy she is.
I mean,
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I was like, they are very sassy. I might hop in character.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in character.
Is Curry?
Well, I want to wait for someone.
Made this character for Freak Show. They joined Freak Show 8 weeks ago.
I mean, this is Stand-ably, and if you look at Foxy right now, this is Stand-ably, and Ria's gone from this cracker where I first thought, oh, they're shy, cute little bean. Holy shit, they're the most sassy person ever.
Yeah.
For real. If you heard the sass that I have.
Yeah. I mean, it's also the fact that you used to have like a bounce in your hair with like the.
Yeah.
I remember that time.
Like emo teen.
Yeah, the one thing that I still don't understand, but I guess it's because...
Nope, this is virtual reality. We're getting crazy with this roleplay. Everyone's thinking this is real life and then just singing about it. It feels really good in this room right now. There's like cool air blowing in. Music. Shit. No. Damn it. No. No. We're not doing sad music today. There's probably gonna be dramatic stuff going on though. I'm trying to play Hamsky more hopeful right now, which can be a bit hard. No, let's go with this for now. While I'm sliding. I'm just gonna wait and see. Lorelai?
Hello? Oh,
What do you mean,
hi.
hello? The hell?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
It was like you couldn't see me.
Lorelai, and I said hello?
Oh. I
I've
felt like you
never
couldn't see
seen
me.
come from the apartments before.
I usually go into the mega building and check it, and then cut through there.
Oh. I figured you finally got yourself an apartment.
I heard, I got word from Toronto. He said he was okay and that, he was going to sleep. That's the last thing I heard.
Oh, that's not surprising. I haven't really heard anything like, oh no, the world is burning or anything, so I think it was a success.
You are very quiet.
The thing with... Never mind. Probably shouldn't say it out loud.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the shit to hit the fan always. You know?
I mean, considering how things go down here, that's safe.
It's not even just down here.
Oh yeah? Where else?
Above us, waterfront, industrial, garden, No, it's not. We're in the fucking slums surrounded by a bubble.
I meant here, Zafira. In general.
Yeah, Zafir is pretty much just burning. At all times. It's like we'll never be cold. Because we'll probably die of heat exhaustion or something.
I don't have to worry about the heat. Man, I really do love a cyberpunk dystopia where everything is just harmful chemicals that's going into my body. Really
It's not even the chemicals.
My favorites.
It's people.
It is most likely the chemicals.
It's murderers.
Yeah,
It's
that too.
corporations.
Well, that too. Well, that too.
Technically, everything's chemicals in some regard. What's up?
Are we actually gonna open up today or not? Because nothing.
I wasn't planning on that. However, if you guys really want the distraction or want to do some work, I won't stop you. I probably will not be working today.
For today.
Yeah, the
well, shit
chick with like
happens and
the
things
small lady with the robot
it's
arms.
to be honest very hard to be hopeful in roleplay, to be honest, because there are so many conflicts. It's like nonstop. I gotta actively avoid certain things to stay hopeful as Hamsky. But I realized the soul separation arc that Hamsky went on. The character I want to play is heavily affected by the metaverse, so I gotta work on that.
Super tired.
Is that a Stormbringer? That's not a Stormbringer with a halo, right?
Alright.
I don't.
I didn't even see him. I don't know.
I don't even know what that was. I just saw a small person walk by.
Yo.
I got you.
Yes.
Other
Okay,
eye.
good.
Other
Can you
eye.
check that?
I can't see out of this one. Thank you. Yes, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Alright, who's hurt? Anyone?
I'll let
Are you a
know.
Stormbringer? What's on your back?
What?
Nothing. Never mind that.
I don't think they're a Stormbringer.
I saw a
I
logo.
don't know
Looks
what
familiar.
it is. It's just a
Oh.
playing card, mate.
Yeah, my bad. I was seeing something from a distance.
Just be careful of the color yellow. It's a charged color.
We got Flurry back,
Oh fuck
and
yeah.
LF won't be bothering us anymore. We blew up their branch.
Their branch?
Yeah, the part of the space station. The ones we're fucking with, they're gone. Unless they, they can survive a bomb.
Did you blow up their like database where they back up themselves?
That's gone too.
So, tricking them. They're dead.
Oh, actually, I've got a trophy of his. It's his hat, his Trix hat.
This guy was such a
I'll be having
fucking
that back.
dickbag.
I don't think he's
Keep your
gone,
trophy.
gone. Oh, at least he didn't see me.
If you destroyed their database,
He might be gone for a while. I beat him to death with my bare hands. All heads accounted for, apart from one. Do you know a Goldie from medical?
yes, the AI.
KIA. Kills in action.
Anyone else?
Got Liberty back. I lost 7 of my guys I've been training from Industrial. I can't give you the head count for the rest of the other factions.
All I care
But
about is
only
people that
Goldie
were here.
is
To be honest, that's all I can
Goldie's
care about.
dead. But everyone else, they came home.
Good.
Got Flurry back. It was torturous. They had blurry synths, and they would try and hug you, but they are bombs. It was fucked up.
Is Flurry okay? Or were they just in a cell? What happened?
Flurry, they put her inside a synth. Like, so you could watch her inside. their simp was attacking us, but obviously she couldn't control the simp. She was inside watching us fight back. We got her out.
I'm gonna gut you like a fish.
She's back home now. She's probably gonna need time off. Cover and everything from that. But yeah. Thought I'd give you guys the bad news, but the good news is fuckers are gone. We blew up all the servers, all their data on us is gone. I don't know about the bounty hunters, I think that might be on a separate one.
Makes sense. Don't keep all your eggs in the same basket.
But all information of us, all we've done, all our fighting styles, everything about us, gone. Clean slate.
Until people talk too much.
From what I've been told. Wow.
Well, they'll just have to start over. But it's still they have to start over, though.
One moment, I've got a message.
I'm assuming Skipper wasn't there.
No, I did talk to Trick about him. Skipper wasn't there. I assume Skipper's with Kay. He's in critical condition. But we took the foreman down. I think he's in hospital right now. I'm not sure which one, I wasn't told. But I'd probably appreciate it if you visit him or something later.
Okay. A lot of people, hospitals aren't there.
Probably, yeah.
Check to see who's where.
Toronto? Is Toronto okay?
Toronto? Yeah, he's alive.
Okay. I texted him in space. Is that even possible? Or was I getting like an AI prompt?
I don't know.
No. Yeah, you can text the space.
He said he was going to sleep, so I was worried like something blew up while he was sleeping.
I think I hear him downstairs.
Good. I'm glad you're...
I think that's all I know. I'm gonna change my gear now. I'm tired and hungry. Oh, I'm giving free drinks to all the ones that was out in the fight. Here's all the creds. That's like 3,000 there. I've been saving up. That's just for drinks.
Actually, keep your money. You did enough. I'll take it out of my own pocket.
Well, you don't have to. A few of us who have been... So, there's a lot of people who are using this time as an opportunity to go rob and other stuff. And so there's a lot of influx of bounties. So, yeah, there's a lot of us that stayed here to deal with that. And because of that, a few of us got a pretty penny.
I didn't get paid, but I went with Venus on a patrol. It was...
So...
Zafira.
Yeah,
Still.
I heard industrial pretty fucked now.
Was there a vacuum of power,
So
or...?
if we ever need supplies or anything, I can pay for it.
I don't want to say. I'd say probably keep an eye on the news.
Okay.
Anyway, let me get changed. I need to... I'm just tired. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nice
I'm glad
to see
you're
you.
good. Oh, I thought you were
That's
gonna...
my hat.
That was the weirdest handshake.
I'm not gonna hit you.
No, I thought you were going for a dab, and you hit me in the head. It was...
What the fuck's a dab?
I mean, a dap...
Oh,
dap...
okay.
Dap... That's what Kanto said. Dap me up. I don't know. He's younger than me.
Oh, okay.
It's the same word, dab me up.
Is it? I thought it was dap.
Context, though.
Are you all shadowy now? Or is it like, or did I miss something?
Yeah, it's been like that for weeks. I mean,
I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, no, but it's more, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get changed. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, just wearing a mask. But yeah. Whatever medical supplies we need and stuff.
Okay. Want that down? There's a million more, so the fight's not actually over. Also, I don't really believe that.
No, the fight will never be over for anything. That's the thing. Until things are established. But that's gonna take years upon years, at least decades.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be long dead when this place is peaceful. Or blown up. One of those. Hopeful.
We should never stop trying to improve it.
Hopeful. The world is affecting who I want to be, and I'm not going to let it. Hopeful.
Exactly.
Hopeful.
Yeah, there's blind hope, which is naivety, but then there's actual
Can I get a water?
hope for progress.
Huh?
If that would be alright, just a simple water.
Lorelei.
Oh.
Need to. Alright, the next threat. The next issue, mega building. I think when people are available, we start the incinerator job.
That shouldn't be too hard.
It's a bunch of rat things, so it should be easy.
Yeah, we can do that next week, honestly.
Remember, it's warm. At beaches,
True. Well, you didn't only do beaches, right?
Hello, Geldir. Hello. No.
You good?
Yes? Is that a robo shark?
Are you a skinwalker posing as Hamsky? You have to tell me. It's like saying that you're a cop. Are you a skinwalker?
I am a skinwalker.
He's dating a cop.
I was right.
It's close enough.
So it's both.
I went on patrol yesterday while everyone was out, and there was... I was just sitting in the back seat. I couldn't really do anything, but...
It's all right alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would have invited you to join us in bounty hunting, but it was a you and Venus day, so...
It's fine. I'm enjoying the normalcy, I guess. I needed it after everything.
You're in my seat, and you're taking up 2.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Oh, quick, I'm pining.
He's cheeked up. He needs them.
You know what? I'm gonna just ignore what Hamsky just said, and you can
Out
keep
of
that seat. You
out
can-
of all the things that make sense,
Not sure how well it would hold.
he's got 2 cheeks on both stools. I'm just gonna go. Cheeked up makes sense.
No, get back here.
No, cheeked up makes fucking sense. Alright, don't even make it sound weird.
You have 4. There's 2 cheeks.
That sounds like.
How's it going?
How have you been? Oh.
In a better mood now. After I got some news. So.
I'm gonna go check on Toronto if he's here.
Sitting in my ship for the past, 2 days, just monitoring space.
Yo,
Tip.
how's it going?
Play the guitar.
Alright, sure.
Oh shit. No, this is the song where people die, right? I need to I need to go check on my friend who was in some kind of actually can't say that. Never mind. I'll be back. Yeah, that's not good.
Really nothing much. Looking around for something.
I don't think her memories and her personality have been stored in there. It would be
So much for to worry anymore. Maybe it'll be my turn to give you a wartime story.
Straight to work?
Memory status. There you go.
Pretty much. The wicked never sleep.
Were you there?
Like
Everyone else that I know went.
Seems to be fine. Brought in.
Seems to be the worst of it.
Truck got in a highway shootout on the way to an LF base before we could get to the station, so we need to look that over as well. As long as it's, it was able to drive here, so it's not unsalvageable.
You got into a shootout on the way here?
Most importantly.
Not on the way here, on the way to the LF base.
On the way
that we
to the
needed
fight.
we needed to hijack a ship to get up to the station to help out the rest.
You just said a lot of illegal shit. I think. Be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say that stuff out loud. I'm telling you, this
I
is.
just have to remind you that is the big T word. What we did. Shut the fuck up.
Fair on, fair on, fair on.
Okay.
That's Lamp Dave said the worst I've heard is that there's one splint there. He's gonna get a replacement battery just now. And I think they're working with Liberty and them, so we seem to not be in the worst shape.
I'll see about fixing up your truck, Rag.
Nathiel's alright as well. Nathiel
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means I think I'm going to go to the pawn shop.
Should be.
I got a bunch of
Yeah,
shit
Cupcake
on
can
my
give you a
phone.
debriefing.
It's up on the ramp, right? So.
Boss man. If you want to know anything, give me a shout. I'll be willing.
All I'm looking for is
upstairs
injured
if you
people.
care. We don't have, all the injured people
We
take
fucked
separate
them up
bit.
good.
We made a
Good.
precaution for that Hamsky.
It's not her.
What was it?
Actually, Rag.
We'd already alerted
I
all
did
the
bring a
local
couple of
hospitals
scrap
so
from
that we didn't get
storage in case you wanted to
overwhelmed.
pick
We've
up
only
those
got
holes.
full beds out the back. You didn't want to
Well,
have
is anyone-
an inundation of injured people getting shipped to you.
Is anyone? I don't care about the shipping to us. I'm wondering if my friends are okay. My employees, my.
Everyone was
residents.
still going. We didn't lose anyone. Well, fully not, apparently.
Constraints.
We lost one.
Constraints.
I heard about one.
But I don't think it was able to be Rex stuff.
Lowest setting.
There was one,
That's all I can do. I can't do it.
as far as I'm aware.
Real, the constraints
Goldie,
are the AI to the lowest.
I heard.
Got their code unraveled.
Yeah, text I actually.
Okay.
Besides that,
I was gonna say, you want to come back for your truck at some point, or you just think
we got Flurry. That's all that matters.
Of their entire system.
There's more that matters. Skipper's still probably.
Stop it if it does do something bad.
No worries.
You know I talked to them last week, right?
I know.
What do you want to do after?
I'm hoping whatever you guys did, it helps.
I can always set up a meeting, but it's that's a complicated situation, obviously.
And no
I agree.
damaging the chest.
You still have the
Nor any
entirety
other
of
code that's inside.
Good.
LF did a real number on that one.
That is the lowest settings.
Need to give you a warning.
I'm
And
surprised
if I
you
fall
didn't have
asleep,
JoJo costume.
maybe I'm always wearing things like that.
According to Galdir, he saw Mike.
Mike, the Mike that I know.
iron, like mechanical jaw, cybernetic jaw.
How? He was in the Warrens or something.
He's walking the streets.
Here?
I saw him. I didn't know who he was.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
there's
All
the
right.
thumb.
Do you know who Mike is?
The only time I ever heard of, I know you talked about him. The only time I've heard about him is when we were trying to find the second half of his nuclear fucking bomb.
Mike was my friend. Mike was my friend from before. We would do small jobs and rob people and try to make some extra money, and he would gradually get more aggressive. There was one instance where he wanted to steal from an old lady, and I said no, and then I backed away.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to blow up a corporation, which... All this shit happening, maybe this is what the world wants. They want to blow up the mega corporations. The evil ones. More or less, they have the right to, but people don't want to. And if... Oh my god, why am I reasoning? Why am I sounding like Mike? If there are no human lives in a fucking corporation, then maybe it's okay to, like, blow it up if it's doing something bad to us. No! Oh, God, okay.
Okay, yeah, no, there are people. If there's not people, then there's synthetics. Unless it is truly autonomous facility, there's gonna be people.
And then Mike got taken hostage in some situation, and he was doing ritual sacrifices on something for someone. I don't know. Everyone's been hostage, okay? Fucking Julius, fucking Skipper, all these fucking people, just constant. Zafira is a positive. Mike's my friend. I'm glad he's okay. Hopefully he doesn't do anything bad. You're looking really suspicious. Oh, fuck. What's up? How did you...
No tears for a long-lost friend.
I think we had a good relationship in the past, but it was a little bumpy. No tears right now, but I'm glad you're here, I guess.
You look good, all things considered.
Mentally, not really, but working on it.
Yeah, so your statue of your output. I didn't know.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
You got some upgrades?
Not really, but I don't really know how to explain it. They fucked with me.
Who? I followed
The
some leads.
vampires.
Are you going to fuck them up?
I haven't figured that out yet. I guess, you know, when time needs fighting and whatnot, I guess that's when they decided that I would be around. I got tricked into that whole LF thing.
Tricked? Dragged?
Dragged.
Well, I figured you would have wanted that.
I don't know how. It was good. Got to free that little squirrel you have a poster of around, right, Flurry?
Yeah.
She's free.
Okay.
And they got a bunch of other prisoners out, too. I saw a Netrunner dust right in front of me, though. I told you this shit would happen, to be fair.
I think that Netrunner was probably we shouldn't talk about this in the open. That Netrunner was probably one of my employees at the Ripon ship. Goldie?
Goldie?
Yeah.
She got dusted. Literally turned to dust right in front of me. I packed ice for all of them, too, and everything. Nothing else could have done.
I hate to say it, but I'm lucky I didn't know them very well. Don't think I can handle much else.
Jim. That's what his fucking corpse will do. Ever since all this shit. First they came after our, places to live. Everything else, now they took away our right to die, right, too. Who knows if she's even, in One Piece anymore. Or wherever the hell she is. She could be an Ingram, a construct, trapped in the off subnet now. Unable to die.
Don't say that in front of their loved ones.
I didn't plan to. If we could find any of them, I guess. Did you know any of them? There was a girl, red, cybernetic, red hair, flashy type. When Goldie got dusted right in front of her, she broke down. And that was the only amount of family that she could find. Kaiga and the other leadership groups couldn't figure out what group Goldie was even connected to and why she was there.
I think Goldie was with someone here. I don't know. I intentionally kept out of the loop because I think as a public figure...
It was above your pay grade. It's above my pay grade, too. Seeing that shit, that shit was Star Wars shit, Matt. That was Star Wars shit.
My first concern was the safety of everyone here, because the more people get involved, the more LF took. And if I'm a public figure, then that opens up everything down here to scrutiny and capturing and killing. We've already got enough corporations doing that sort of shit to us.
Yeah. I came back to see you, but also, it's been 2.5 years. Do you know where shit is?
Where what is?
I had an apartment here, a lot of shit there. I assume you guys moved that stuff out, considering I didn't make rent for 36 and a half something months.
We can go talk to Magpie, see if they've moved anything. That's
a name I actually recognize.
There's a few shifts in management. LF royally made one of our heads look like the enemy, and then others turned on them, and then...
Yeah, I heard Amon and Amar weren't in charge anymore. I thought they were.
No, they left because of other reasons. Amon, I think, was just trying to outgrow his box. LF manipulated a situation and then caused issues. And Skipper's still not around. So I don't know if Magpie knows where your stuff is. Skipper usually would have known.
Can't more people be like that. I actually know less people. That means then I can't, defend myself. All my attacks do nothing.
Eli, we need to find something that was in an apartment 2 years ago? Can you help us?
2.5.
Do you guys know where you would have put
it? It probably was cleared out and thrown away if anything was left behind. We don't exactly store shit.
What was it?
2.5 years ago, I'm not gonna store something for that long.
True. Maybe I grabbed it. Or what was it?
My deck, number one. I had a pile of clothes. The mirror blockers. Some good bottles of fucking alcohol, I guess. Probably wouldn't have kept that. And I thought a guitar, but I thought back to it, and I ordered one from Kanto, but I never really got to receive it.
There's a music shop in the mega building that we could take you to. They haven't been there in a while, but that might be an option. Morning. Good to see you again.
How much of this shit did you actually end up buying up?
I bought a mega building. I'm in
Last
debt.
time I was here.
Because I was afraid people would come out and just scoop it out from under us, and then we'd be fucked. So I'm paying off
Right, a corp would have bought
bills.
that shit, probably held it over your head until you died.
To be fair, I'm paying off Nemesis now. There's a chance I have your deck, but I've also been moving stuff. So it might not be in there.
I just want the deck, that's all, really.
Shit, that is
That didn't go to hell.
table.
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay. It's good to see you out and about, Elric. I'm assuming that everything went well last night?
Also,
everything went fantastic.
let's go upstairs.
Good.
Sorry,
A
excuse
little
me.
dinged up from it, but
Oh, sorry.
good regardless.
Just FYI, I'm dating a cop. It's Venus, if you remember her. She helped set up everything here, and then they went to try and make the city better.
No, I think I remember Venus. I don't know, things are hazy. I saw Toronto the other day and didn't recognize them until I really thought about it. Same thing with X and a few others. My head's in fucking... There's something fucked up with me. I don't know what the fuck happened to me down there. I just can't remember things straight.
You remember me, though? I mean that much?
Yes. You mean that much, you little shit, but I mean in the sense of... I mean, I only knew those people for a few months. I've known you for, what, 6 or 7 years?
Yeah, but it's like having any friend. You have a little falling out, and then you dip. Wrong room, but I know where I would have stuffed something to hide it. These are servers. There's like a little compartment here. I don't remember grabbing your stuff, but I usually dump anything that is moderately illegal, which you doing stuff kind of illegal sometimes. This box. I don't know.
Take a look through. I guess you do give a shit about me.
I give a shit about you, but I also don't want to see the city burn, so, like, be careful with... Oh, while you were
Burn the
under...
fucking city.
Slade tried to burn the city down, if you remember Slade.
Fuck me. Seriously? Slade? Like the big moral guy?
The moral guy, he snapped because of Malleus McKay, and he summoned a hell portal in Market District, and it got a lot of
Fucking
civilians
Christ,
killed.
seriously?
That's just like nuking a fucking building, by the way. There are civilians, and we're
No,
lucky that
that's-
LF isn't full of civilians.
Fuck. Man, I've
I've been spending some time catching up, reading things. Amari was helping me get it. Luckily, Amari was there. Since she doesn't really, bygones are bygones, and she forgot how much of an asshole I was, or just doesn't care anymore. I guess losing legs does that to a person. Regardless, she kept me in the loop. She got me some data. I've been looking over it. Fucking outbreak here. What else did I miss? The fucking hell portal, which I didn't hear about until just now, and right after that giant fucking storm with the terrorists, right?
Athena, she's...
Athena?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know. There's been a lot of shit that I have to put in perspective now. And I'm not the same I was anymore. I'm not just a fucking, I've got weird shit on me too. X says that it's like magic shit, and I don't believe him, but what else can I assume this is?
I would be alarmed, but I feel like I'm used to this sort of thing.
It's just...
Is that the... I can't remember. You told me
it's
what you were doing. You said you were in the Warrens,
This is the dagger. This is the dagger they were making me stab fucking corpses and bringing them back alive. All attached to the fucking skeleton guy. 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe. I had some kind of seizure, something like that. When I woke up, my chrome was all changed, and this too. This looked like this. It used to be green. Now it's weird, and I looked at it with my cyberware and everything. Oh, my eye is back. Amari had my other eye, apparently, and my cyberware was malfunctioning. It's no longer malfunctioning.
Does he know he's like...
The shit was... I don't know. It's... They fucking did something to me. They fucking did something. And I can't get it out of my fucking head. But remember how I was going after Maelstrom members 2.5 years ago? After, contract with Galdiro, I was making money, doing that kind of thing, I was going after Maelstrom. They came, they grabbed me. They found out where I was. I was staking out a place, they found me. They tortured me for a few days, trying to pry information out of me. I don't know to this day who fuck Maelstrom, who hired Maelstrom to do that. They don't just do that shit. They would have just killed me. They would have been over.
They're absolute psychos, yeah. That is weird.
But they kept me alive. And then they all died. At least the ones in that warehouse died to a bunch of vampires that came out. So I don't know who the hell fucking commissioned, Maelstrom to go after me. But I think it's fucking, I think it's fucking behind a corp. What else? Who else would it fucking be,
A corp hired the mercenaries to attack you, and there's a vampire.
Corp hiring gangs. That shit happens all the time.
It is, I know, I'm well aware. At this point, there's so much shit happening here with corporations, and it's unmanageable. You have plenty of time to figure out what's wrong.
There's the whole thing, too. Right. Of course I do. But the big thing is I have questions. And it feels like someone fucking lit a fucking fire under my ass. Because I'm thinking about all this shit. And after seeing what LF did, at first I thought, they were just ghost stories. Until I saw Goldie get dusted right in front of me.
They've been harassing us for up to a year. They started the political shit somewhere in the middle, but they started attacking us first. It's been a real fucking pain. I can't even get a councilman to help us. Hopefully all that's over now.
Well, from what I'm aware, it's not like a council member will help you guys anyway, because the fucking base, whatever the fuck they have a location in Duster. That's where all their shit is.
That's the place that's gotta go.
Everyone's saying it's over right now. I don't believe it, but I'm gonna be hopeful, I guess.
I don't believe it either. From what I saw, it seems like that they smoked that elite guy. What's his name? Shit, I don't even remember right now. Foreman. Regardless, I'm gonna wait and see how it goes. I'm gonna take some time to bide my time, but I'm not done yet. This whole torture thing gave me a whole lot of perspective. It's no longer just about fighting the courts. It's about fighting for us because they're taking away our rights to die properly, Matt.
I can see that, but I'm also just trying to live, and fighting 24/7 is not helping. Losing friends is not helping. I've lost you, Julius, Skipper. I have lost a million different friends because of these corporations fucking dividing us. It's no way to
Someone
fucking...
gotta take care of it.
Those people need to be smart when they make their decisions instead of being a Slade.
Yeah. I'm glad you did the eye makeup. Looks better.
I didn't ditch it. I'm just kidding, I did. I don't wear this ever. It's just in my pocket. For old time's sake.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, ring me on the hollow if you need anything. I'm gonna go, I'll probably go, like, rent out a motel and then, I don't know, pop around for a bit. Try to figure some shit out. This shit's got a fucking neural network attached to it. It's like an AI. I don't understand what it is, but it doesn't like talk to me, but it gives me feelings. While I was in that fucking Star Wars mega city in space thing, it almost felt like it was at home there. I don't know why that was the case.
God, please.
But I want to figure it out.
At home in space or at home with LF? Show me that again.
I don't know.
Can I touch that?
You can take it if you want. Yeah.
I am not taking that, alright? The way you just so nonchalantly said take it, it sounded like you were trying to...
Oh, you can take it. I walk 5 feet away from you, it'll just disappear, and then I can resummon it at will or whatever.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds...
I don't know, but this thing's fucking alive. I don't know. Whatever it did, whatever it's done to me, whatever it is, now it's attached to me and it's not leaving. Also, this fucking jacket too. This is not exactly my idea of cool fucking threads, but I think there's like a green guy, Social, I guess that was his name. I don't know what he's involved in. He's a group member of that LF group. He's like an insider. I don't know who he is, but I want to stay in contact with him. That group, that plant and industrial's gotta go.
Understandable.
Then after that, I gotta figure out Memento.
Keep me out of the wars. I am focusing on myself.
I don't want to start a war. If anything, you'll hopefully just see it on the hollow, and that's it.
Well, it affects everyone.
Thanks for keeping my deck.
I'm glad I had it. Something I just recently learned, now that you're back. Zafira really fucks with everyone's heads. It's like a weight holding us all down and making us forget who we want to be. Don't let your hatred or your desire to deal with these corporations make you forget who you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just, I'm gonna get in contact with X and see if he's got any nice little vacation spots. I kind of want to see the sun at some point. I think would be nice. Kind of.
If you're going to see the sun, can I come? I've got something I want to practice.
Sure. Just give me a ring.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And if you see Kento, I want to pick up a guitar. That guy on the guy in the street reminded me on that in front of the thing. Oh right. Do you have any? Off chance, do you have any the Ripper docs around? I want to get my Chrome looked at. X said that it was all weird.
There might be at the Rip and Chip, but after yesterday, it's up in the air.
Right.
Also, I haven't seen Kanto in a bit. What we can do is go into the music shop and grab you a guitar if you want.
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
You know, honestly, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about the whole guitar thing. I was thinking about taking that seriously, I guess. You know, playing a gig or two. That sounds fun.
There's a guy named Steve.
You know, it's about spreading a message, right?
In the other street playing guitar.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Free today. Bigger than me. Everyone, but like, do you want to be big, Max? I still got one in me if you want to get it.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Are you
for
good?
that. Thank you, though. Yeah.
Yeah, just came out of war.
You're familiar. Have I seen you somewhere before? Sorry.
Yeah, because it's sterile and it evaporates.
Yeah, no, I
Although
guess.
we'll still have to siphon it out.
I can't imagine that tastes any good
I can't taste
whatsoever,
it.
if I'm honest.
What in the actual fuck? Sorry. My bad. Cosplayers, am I right?
Oh, Hamsky.
Yeah?
We were looking for a member of security. Someone's freaking out over at the T-Ball tuners, threatening to kill people and shit over some glasses.
What the fuck? Okay.
It's Barnbally, the cat guy, white with stripes.
T-Bone Tuners, there's apparently someone
But he lost his
being
glasses
aggressive.
and he's freaking about it entirely.
Some guy lost his glasses and he's freaking out. Oh shit. We got a security issue at T-Bone Tuners. There's a guy with no glasses freaking out or something.
I'm at the garage. Where is this?
I don't know, I just got told. Let's just look for him.
That's another thing. Asthma wanted to pet me. I've burned so many bridges in the past few weeks.
Listen, I have nothing to say to that. I don't have any.
We're not clogging the
So they could actually get
Yeah,
big
push
trouble.
me and asked, may I pet you?
Someone was asking for security and they said there's someone over here that lost their glasses and they're being aggressive?
You seem more distressed than you
Okay,
oh,
I'm
for
on my
fuck's
way.
sake.
I'm right above.
Hold on, give me a sec.
I don't know what you mean.
You didn't fucking lose your glasses, did you?
No, they're not.
No,
they're sitting
no,
in
he
the fucking
didn't.
warehouse. It's fine. It's just I feel like shit. I'm good.
Okay, alright.
That's it?
Yeah, they wore.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
What the fuck happened?
We got a security report. Some guy being aggressive.
Fucking idiot, because I never threatened to hurt anybody. They're just a fucking
I've seen you yelling at people over and over again in the street and like standing up.
You nearly made me fucking snap at mine.
I know you're cool.
And I've got
I don't think he's an issue right now.
restraint. I kind of have to with these fucking
Yeah,
things.
no, it's fine. Alright,
If I didn't, I would have probably, I don't
So-
know, turned cheeseburger
It's
into
okay.
dust.
It's fine. I think it was just him. I got approached in the street. by someone. I gotta go help
That's
Mike.
such a hard
I
time.
got.
Just give him.
Yeah, I just got called by him that there was a thing, and I'm like, okay, I'll be there.
Yeah, sorry.
So, I mean,
Okay, I don't know.
You want to get that guitar?
Oh yeah, it's Mike.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, whenever. I don't really give a shit.
going back to.
So what?
This Hulk is more important than me getting me fucking throat weight. Come on.
As far as I'm aware, unless I teleported back there like a fucking movie ending.
Not tetanus, but...
Well, you know what? Let's get to whatever.
I can imagine a lot of yelling with Mike, and then like maybe a peaceful conversation.
Whoever's in charge now threw out all my shit. So, I've got my deck though, so that's good.
It was 2 years ago, so.
Okay. Well,
Wait, where the fuck's my motorcycle at? Is it still? Did you come
Okay, if there was a motorcycle, we would have given it to you guys. Did you sell a motorcycle in the past 2 years? What? Do you have license
Please
plates?
tell me you didn't sell my motorcycle. That shit was custom.
Do you know?
that explains a lot.
What? Tell me you have it. Tell me you packed it away. And you...
Oh my god!
But it's.
Damn it!
Okay.
Thinking about that motorcycle so much. That shit was keeping me from going fucking crazy some days.
Oh my god, get that motorcycle back. This man can't go crazy.
Okay.
Come back here, Mike. Mike! Mike! Learn to fucking breathe.
Alright, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Okay, how much? How much? How much? How much? How much? How much?
It was just like a $250,000 fucking credits, dude.
Oh my, what did you sell?
hell.
What would you have sold a motorcycle for? Tell me.
Okay. Look. They dressed real nice. So I thought they could afford, but half a, like quarter of a mil?
Quarter.
Fucking hell.
I like my fucking mechanics, dude. Look at my fucking arms and face. Of course I like that shit.
No, I get that, but like, seriously, you're talking about like, I wouldn't have put it at... Holy
Let's
shit.
walk and talk.
Okay,
And you're gonna help us get that motorcycle back, wherever it is.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Need help with something? Are you guys good?
There's no way someone just disassembled that shit for parts. So
No, someone's riding it.
It's probably still in one piece. Nah, we're stealing shit back.
Wait. Alright, I'm not just gonna steal from a guy, but I'll help you negotiate, and then if push comes to shove.
Fucking mask. Come on, let's do it.
Mike, I am not a thief anymore, or what? God.
Oh my god.
So what, do you want me to look it up, or what? Do you want me to do that now, or in a bit, or what?
Actually, come break into the music shop with us. Technically, we don't own it. I'll put the money somewhere, but I haven't seen Kanto or, what's his name in a while.
Yeah, exactly. Matt, take away the fucking street rat. You can't take the street rat out of the street rat, though.
Shut the fuck up, Mike. I will run away from you again.
For fuck's sake, shut up. Okay, what, do you have the keys, or?
No.
Okay.
This isn't the type of door that has a fucking sensor up there, like a motion sensor, right?
I think so. I just checked
I
it.
don't know. No. All I'm gonna say is, hey.
Hi.
The music shop has been kind of abandoned for a while. We're gonna get him a guitar and pay for it.
Abandoned?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
We're not like.
Well,
By the way, we're not like upset with you or anything. We're literally just wondering what you're doing.
Okay, look.
My friend
Yeah,
just
you
got
have,
back
like,
from a
card-
major trip.
Something.
Just gonna get him a guitar.
Could I take some records for a record
Mm,
weapon?
if you can pay for it.
Even need, like, computer shit. I'm not saying, like, you know, just... Woo, fuck.
Did he just break the door?
Christ.
No, I'm a little bit upset.
Well, now we gotta fix the lock, Toronto. You're gonna fix the lock. Alright, there are guitars over here.
He said it was abandoned.
It's not abandoned, I just haven't seen them in a bit. There are these guitars, some guitars around this rack. Yeah. Might need to find more employees for this place.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm thinking just to ask some of the residents, like the actual mega building guys, if they want to work here.
Gut you like a fish.
Yeah, or Steve.
He's in pretty fucking mint condition, all things considered.
Yeah?
Why is no one running this shit?
I think Kanto's just been busy, and I haven't seen the other guy in a while. Can't remember his name.
Yeah, who's Steve?
I just wanted to make
Steve's the
sure
guy
it's
that's playing
okay if
guitar.
I use the meeting room above the bar to talk to
Go
a
for
Fox
it.
Tech
Well,
guy.
is he going to be sticking around?
I don't know. He kind of just comes and plays music. Yeah, that happens to him a lot.
What's that? Steve comes and goes, and he gets absorbed into the floor.
Yeah, that sort of shit.
Mate, like, is this something that just happens, like, when you guys used to do your jobs or something? It's just like, you know, you just...
Stop talking.
You're at the...
Oh, sorry. I forgot you were out on a job. I'm so sorry.
Ow!
Wait, are you good?
More than a fucking job.
Are you good?
Punch him in the fucking dick or whatever.
Are you good from the
No,
job?
look, leave the dick alone. Mate, I'm alright. Everything still hurts. I think, like, maybe some ribs need, like, a bit of chiropractic or whatever the fuck, but I'm still walking.
I'm talking about the job. Are you okay? Not the punch.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good. Christ, man. Hey! You already got decked in the face twice today. Like, since coming back here.
What? Go ahead. Yeah, pick one. Show me the price tag, and we'll pay for it.
They're a little more than I paid for, but we can shoot the extra cred somewhere. It's fine. Here.
Oh no, you do digital, don't you?
Yeah, of course I fucking do digital. There's no other way to do it. I think I'm gonna go
The cold hard
Okay.
cash, man. Cold hard cash can't be traceable. Like, so many people have spent centuries trying to figure out this Bitcoin bullshit, but like, just cash me.
Breadsticks, yeah. That's how I was paying people off the
Yeah, I like it.
record. Yeah?
Bicep strings from somewhere else, but fucking, you know, whatever.
Cool. Alright, just forewarning, mega building's full of residents. Those were 2 people outside.
It's the mega building.
Yeah, don't linger in the residential areas, they get pretty upset.
Oh yeah, and some of them
Seriously?
get violent.
All these fucking people, and they can pick out different people who don't work here or like don't live here or whatever.
Kind of, there's a conglomeration of corporations above us that are kind of paying the bills right now, and I'm talking to them to try and negotiate, and then the squatters down here are more or less homeless and unable to pay the bills, so we're trying to help them at the same time.
And yeah, well, the thing is that they, from what I can tell, they're a bit loath to get other people involved to do shit, but I'm pretty sure they want... I've offered to get that fucking canal cleaned, and it's like, still nothing's happened. Like, still no idea when that's actually going through.
I think next week. We should have time to burn or fix the incinerator and power some of this down here with one of the generators down below that Oliver told us about. You told us about too.
Okay,
Yeah, but it's good to see a fucking familiar face. I remembered Oliver. Good to see him.
Yeah.
And I saw
Oliver's-
Lorelei, I think, briefly.
There's a brothel down there, by the way.
Wait, seriously?
In that direction, yeah, down to the canal.
There was a... Yeah, there's a...
You got
there's a
fucking
slime
taste
girl guy
finally?
who was...
taste, I don't go to it. I'm married to a very hot.
Fucking dating a cop. Married.
Well, I'm not married.
Yeah,
I'm dating a very loyal.
There's a slime girl there who's offered to make me able to make a god cry or something.
What?
Something like that. I don't fucking know. Like they were.
I'm not gonna get my shit checked, and then I'm going there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Be careful.
Go commit atrocities to God with the slime girl.
The canal can be a little dangerous because of an opening in it, so like Yutei and thrashers might come through.
Oh yeah, I got kidnapped by Yutei.
The fucking fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, fish. They tried feeding me to a giant mutant rat.
Nemesis was educating them for a little bit. Some of them are able to talk.
Nemesis. Sorry.
Nemesis is actually... No, okay, he's still a fucking councilman. He's made efforts to try and negotiate, though.
Galdir, but he's not the council member anymore, but, you know, he still pays me good for doing shit.
Nemesis kind of helps, but you also speak up for the people, and he raises your taxes as a good gesture.
Of course. Have you gotten himself a corp yet? Like how fucking McKay does?
He runs the banks in Zafira. I don't think he needs a corp.
Oh, fair enough. Well, a bank's a business all the same.
True. Okay, I think I have to deal with some shit. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, go deal with your shit. I'm gonna go see if I can go find a rubber dog.
We have a channel where you can drop your character sheet, and then when we look at your character sheet and it's approved, then you can like go talk to a business and get an interview. Yo, I'm looking at the positives, right? The major threat gone, kind of. I don't believe it.
Kind of
Positive.
gone.
They're gone.
Well,
Flurry's
it did get,
back.
like
Skipper's not back.
Yeah. Skip. Okay. I'm still pretty disappointed about that in particular.
We'll do it. We'll get them back, okay? Even if it's like a political situation.
Yeah.
I bought their rights from Opticos. They are technically free because of me. I'm not saying they're mine. They're technically free because of me. So the fact that they took them from me.
Yeah, well, now the question is do you want to invoke that against Elite Foundry?
I don't want any more threats from this major corporation that's probably going to make a rise again. And especially when we have Fox Tech walking around being shady, and they have ownership, and they talk to people like Nemesis. We have the family running around that's causing us issues. We have various other corporations continuing to cause us issues. And then we have the minor threats that we can deal with.
Yeah, no Ripper Doc. Anyways, down the canal, which way?
Follow me.
So to the right, you turn left, and then it's like it's the only light. It's the only light town there.
Sorry, we're just passing through. I hope you guys are doing well. Good.
Yeah, they want us to fix the door.
Door?
You know, the door that, Mike just kicked down.
I want you. Oh, yeah, it was Mike. I don't know why I was about to yell at you.
Sorry. Credits for it. It's fine.
Better.
We'll fix it now though because we can't have people breaking in there.
Sorry, you want to get it fixed right away?
Yes, there's stuff in there that could be stolen. Yeah, we can do it after the
Do
street
you want me to
race.
sue fucking creds? Who am I sending it to?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Just throw me something
Get a
like...
receiver.
No.
Let me send it to the garage.
I've
I
got
can
a
just
phone.
wire to the garage. Okay.
I've just got a phone, you can just... Right there.
Send. That's on there?
Yeah. Yeah, 9 heavens.
Cool.
That's
Right there.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have an
go
appointment.
have fun.
You have an appointment?
Yeah. Listen, I've been in a fucking dungeon for 2.5 years.
I want to follow him, but there's no reason. It's weird to follow your friend into a brothel. I wish I updated the map, because I added like an arcade and I moved the giant, I don't know what it is, trellis? I moved the trellis to this area. Hamsky's not showing Mike that he can do chi because he's like, he'll mock me. He'll mock me for doing it. Ooh.
Sorry about the fuss, by the way.
It's okay, thank you for reporting it. Bonbonma.
Organic thing.
I'm a real boy.
I'm definitely not a real boy.
This carapace.
Don't jump off of that, we'll fucking shoot you, and I don't care about all the... So sorry, I am trying to be more positive. My bad. Don't jump off of that.
I didn't mean to fall off.
That's why I should be more cautious. I'm sorry. That was very aggressive of me.
You're okay.
Can you believe it?
I know
The streets, yeah.
But not a lot of places.
See, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean because all I've heard is that that person.
Yo, what's up?
Shut up, okay? Still haven't found anything on what I need to find, and just
Asky, need to talk. Not now, but in a bit.
I don't... it sounds serious.
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of glow with.
Not getting. I don't have the full picture. That someone else does. So I just need to ask.
Can you detail it? Because I might have already known.
I'm surprised you don't have a pocket there already.
Just follow me into the
I
corner.
really can't out here. Someone's already using a corn. Oh, what the fuck is that? Huh.
The fuck?
I've never seen that before.
That is not... That is someone doing that. Someone put a sign up, or... I'm gonna figure out who fucking did that, and I'm
That's
gonna pop
fine.
their fucking head off. I am not in a good mood today.
Is everything alright?
Someone put a sign there that says, "Welcome to Hell."
Interesting.
Feels like home to me.
Is that you?
Do it, by the way.
Okay.
I didn't do it, by the way.
Convenient timing.
Take credit for something like that. That's pretty cool.
It used to be a painting of Panda. Everything good?
I need to talk to you about something at some point, if that's okay with you. I know you're a very busy man.
Does this have anything to do with...
Yeah, we should do that. We should.
I think it
We
feels
should.
homely.
This
It has
is,
a lot to
yes,
do
this
with-
is the thing.
guys.
Okay, I've got
This is
details.
the
Follow
thing.
me. Let's go this way.
Sure.
We can take it to your personal.
I think someone's up there right now talking to another corporation, so let's not.
Oh, good. Oh yeah. That's right.
Oh, you.
The fucking.
One corporation down, more to go. Wow, I don't like the way I said that. I don't think that should be a thing that's happening nonstop.
I think in this case, yes.
Yeah, I feel that sentiment. Man, you really do have keys everywhere, huh? I mean, I guess that makes sense.
It's my building. I'm the landlord. I gotta check on the building being running and make sure it's not falling apart.
Yeah, I get that. Sorry, this place is secure?
For the most part.
This door right there, people could walk through, but
There's also
I
an
have a
elevator.
reasonable belief that I'm still trying to work on, that I might be being magically tailed by something. I only ask for that reason.
What do you think you're being
I
told?
don't know if there's anything that could be done about it. From what I described to other people, it's hardly an area that I'm an expert in, but there is something associated with either Foxtech or the family or both, which has been stalking both me and Mo. I've been in contact with the VRCRP to try and get a hold of anti-divination, like doodads or something that might be able to help with it, but I've been kind of anxious about talking in secured areas because of that. I'm not a magic guy, at all, so
Neither am I.
don't know, are you able to detect stuff like that?
No,
What about you?
if it's family,
I don't do spell stuff. So.
They did stalk us a few times in the past. They followed us home and leapt across the rooftops and stuff like that, but I don't know if it's magical. It might be a dream-like thing. Lorelei would be someone to talk to about that.
Sure.
The corporation they might be talking to might be Foxtech, and Mo.
Lorelei is talking to the big scary wolfman from Foxtech right now.
Yeah, so don't talk to them right now.
Oh, right. That's wonderful. That explains something else then. Okay, so...
I don't know if you noticed, that wolfman did, sniff you weirdly when he, passed you.
I didn't notice that. That's really concerning to hear. Yeah. Awesome. Amazing. Thank you.
One corporation
okay, so I'm
down,
gonna
more to go. Every fucking time.
Yeah. Okay, so... if they're having those questions and to talk to me, I guess it's safe. Okay, first of all, family is deep in Leap Foundry within their systems. There has been a plan that those together on a number of joint ventures. But the thing that really concerns you is the fact that, and I don't know if you've heard the grapevine or something else, but Foxtech are currently undergoing discussions with Nemesis in order to arrange for the purchasing of the waterfront and becoming, well, their de facto landlords. I can't tell you
Holy
how
fucking shit.
I can't tell. Yeah, that was pretty much, yeah. So I really need you to understand that I can't talk about, how, I get this information, because there's a data risk to the people who spoke to me, and what I found, and whatever else. So, but please understand that I'd really like to tell you, but there's,
I understand.
You know where I'm coming from? I didn't want to, yeah, sure, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I'm fine with that. But, yeah, that's a thing in progress. That's why they've been snooping around. There seems to be a common theme of needing more people for something, and then becoming the de facto landlords means that they get to conscript, I guess, a lot of people to whatever the fuck that progress is. So, yeah, there's a whole load of stuff, and then there's some more stuff, and I think I've put together like a pretty clear idea of like what's going on there, but you know, there is so many moving parts, man. But either way, I've been advised that we really need to do something about that, and kind of soon.
Against another corporation.
Yeah. However, Listen, you've only been nice to me, but Hamsky, you trust her, right?
I trust her.
I don't want to cause offense. Sure. So yesterday, I was, involved in a run of a nature in LF Systems, and we accessed an old part of their software, right? It was an old server, kind of filled with redundancies. It was the reason we could get in was because it wasn't updated. It had been abandoned, right? It was like an old server that hadn't been updated to modern like server security protocols. So therefore, it was a weak point we could attack. What I'm saying is this thing was old, like older than like many of the things people have interfaced with, and you could tell. I mean, that thing was scratchy as fuck. But in there, one of the things that we fought, it was wearing one of those masks, those fox masks.
Yeah.
So
okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Old system, old stuff, old connection to the family and Ergo Fox Tech, maybe not. Yeah, so it's a little bit deeper than I think people thought on that. I think these entities might not be quite as different as we maybe once assumed. Am I making sense?
You are making sense, but I'm also thinking about how LF manipulates situations. So my goal in this would be to.
Oh, I get it, right?
Dig deeper.
I understand that. And there were, to be clear, new stuff in there, right? Like there were people who had been captured, whereby they had been moved into this space. So clearly, like there was something going on. You know what I'm saying? So it might not be as old, but it's conjecture, right? I just needed to tell you what I could tell you, and leave out what I had to. So I just wanted to get everything on the table. Any sort of connection could, you know, obfuscate the truth if it isn't, you know, made open.
Okay. That's a lot to think about. My first thought is I want to talk to Nemesis myself. See what he has to say.
I would encourage you to not do that for a little while, only because, okay, so I got this information from somewhere, right? They weren't just telling me this, they were telling me this with a thing that they believed would help the situation. And, well, if that data breach is jeopardized ahead of us having a chance to do anything with that data, then that gap could close. And so could that opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Then the most I can do right now.
I mean,
the meat rack is safe. We have a shield protected us against the quarantine zone. It protects us against major threats, major issues.
Listen, I've been saying this for a while, but the fact they've become so active after this conflict, hitting us when we're obviously weakened, we've just expended a hell of a lot of resources. It's very convenient. So I'm just saying that I'm glad you've got your shield and your defenses and everything, but this, I mean, it kind of feels like a measured risk. You know what I'm saying? Like they know that this is the time to make it happen.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'll try to figure out what to do on my end without blowing anyone's cover.
Sure.
Is this all you had to tell me too?
Yeah, I was basically, because I was eavesdropping, so.
No way.
I was just because I was like, okay. Huh?
No, I appreciate it. No, I was actually hoping you were doing that. Did you... that wasn't the first time I'd heard that information. Okay? It was about the interception, but the other stuff, I've been told that by other sources, so... yeah. Was there anyone else who was eavesdropping that you picked up on who was around? Or anyone in the nearby area
No.
I need to be aware of? Okay, cool, thank you.
No. It was just me. Someone else was
Sure.
there. I was like, hey, I'm eavesdropping on this, so... Because, Fox Tech.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure...
dragging someone along is a little suspicious.
I was just curious if any one of his co-workers had cottoned on to what was going on. That was all. That was the gist of the conversation. That guy with the big mace and the kind of orange mask, kind of like, fully furred, kind of like yourself. I know he works with them, and I think I saw him nearby. I could have... I want to say he's like 8 foot tall, orange mask, big mace, kinda, I guess, darkish, brownish black fur. Kinda simple design on like his face structure, mask thing. I don't know his name, man.
I don't think I've seen that person.
Okay, well, he was pretty recognizable. I thought I saw him nearby, but it could have been in my imagination. Either way, I'm really sorry that, I took so long to tell you this, but obviously there's been so much focus going on with LF recently, and we've been trying to collect our thoughts and just figure out what we need to do and who we need to tell and who we not need to tell. I spoke to other people about it, and they said it should be fine to tell you, so I'm just saying that I didn't intend to. I was just making sure I was doing the right thing, so I'm sorry if I've upset you in any way.
You haven't upset me. You gave me so much fucking information that I would have been completely unaware of. I'm just thinking in my head, there's more than enough people in a situation like this that if push came to shove, which Fox Tech is patrolling down here, we could just boot them out. Nemesis...
Need
is the
to
issue, though.
explain. I think this is bigger than Fox Tech. I think that there is something more significant at play. Thus, my reasoning to mention the LF connection. And I don't want to go too much into that when we're in an area where we, I'm just saying I'm not particularly comfortable in this area saying everything, so.
You're free to say most anything. No one can be around this corner. Unless you want to come out here and then...
Okay.
So you can see that no one's around the corner.
Oh, then people will walk over Hamsky.
They will.
Okay. Sure. Walk over? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm not following.
Not the point.
Is there something
people see
I'm missing?
people talking, they will walk over.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay,
Keep an eye out
so
for a large
I
individual that I
have
think is going to be causing problems throughout the day.
once again, being pretty vague, I have a reason
Large
to
green
believe
block
that that Fox Tech and the reason they need people is because they're being employed for some sort of blood sport, be that for a god or some sort of cabal of rich fucks or whatever else. They've been... It's the only thing that makes sense given what I've known about their operation so far and communications I've had with people who've dealt with them. I think they're being contracted for something. Oh.
Fox Tech is a mercenary group.
Right.
Family.
Yeah.
Family has something, Jack, that they listen to, and they were trying to conscript some of us to control them. But from what I understand, and it was really fucking weird, it was like a dreamlike state that these people were in. Again, Lorelei being someone that's someone to be communicated to about this because they are a dream dragon.
Sure, Okay, so have they spoken to you through Predator?
No, I don't know what Predator is.
Okay.
So strictly
okay,
family
so
and Jack fucking with us in the past.
was given I was walking on the street one day 2 weeks ago, and a panel showing an advert, not unlike these ones, flashed. It was only for 5 seconds with an image. The image displayed a symbol. It kind of looked like a mask, maybe not. Sorry, there's people.
Okay, we can stop if you want.
They don't seem to be noticing. I think they're all going to the brothel.
Okay, well, either way, I took this image and searched on it. It wasn't just that, though. When I went through the visuals, there was a cipher on it, some sort of script. I thought it was a 248-bit code based on the size of the symbols, but it didn't make much sense. I had maybe 3 words to work with at that. Either way, I decided to look some stuff up. I tapped into the Zaviran City database, and after, hitting a few searches and realizing that they've been undergoing a bit of a cleanup operation in regards to the family, I decided that maybe I should serialize the image and do a search on some of the symbols that were on there, see if anything could get built up. Well, plugging that image in accessed me into something called Predator. It was there that I spoke to Jack.
You spoke to Jack, okay.
And yeah, I have. Or at least someone claiming to be him. But I don't have reason to doubt it at this stage. How to say this? I concluded a conversation with him. Didn't go well, and...
incoming.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Trash. Are you okay?
We're okay. We're just...
Yeah, I'm fine. Do you mind giving us a moment? I'm really sorry. I'll come and find you later. Thank you for checking on us. Cool, thank you.
Got a repertoire with the residents? That's nice.
Sure. So, sorry. Where was I? Either way, the Predator connection, it was lost. And after we terminated, we didn't part on good ways. He closed the connection, and after that, after that, another symbol flashed up. It was another one on one of these boards, and this time it had more letters and was enough for me to figure out what the cipher meant. They were telling me, "We told you should not be here," which was crazy to me because, as far as I was concerned, this was the first interaction I'd ever had with these people. But this wasn't the last time. Last week, I had another communication from this Predator system. This Predator system flashed up. It was
hey,
on
security,
my internal
we've got someone here in the
console,
gym who's trying to eat shit and tear things apart. Can someone please get in here and get this motherfucker the hell out of the rack?
I have a security issue. Sorry. There's something tearing up the gym.
Be on our way.
Thank you.
Security should be dealing with it, okay?
Understood.
Okay, go on.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep this quick, I promise. But either way, I was in the... They spoke to me again, and they said that they needed to arrange a meetup to talk about. They were worried that Jack would find these message logs. Once again, though, they ended up, as quickly as they came, terminating the connection that I had, and then another image showed up on the screen. But this time it was different. This time it said, maybe this will help, maybe this won't, only time will tell. Now, first of all, I need to make something super clear here. Their way of connecting to me had terminated. That thing was lost. So the idea that and the Predator system and whatever was displaying things on this board is already called into questions, right? But this guy was asking me to trust him, put a lot of faith into meeting him in a secluded area. It was kind of like the crazy stuff that you wouldn't really expect. And then, this message that followed afterwards, maybe this will help, maybe this won't, only time will tell. You wouldn't say that if you were trying to get someone to trust you, which is when it dawned on me that these were 2 different people.
Yeah.
There were these people operating through this family Foxtech system, and there was someone else watching. Someone bigger than that. Someone taller. And it's because of those things and some strange events we've seen you may have heard that Mo the other week was out here with a mask on. The reason that they had a mask on was because they were part of one of these blood games, one of these events. They said they won this event, but when this entity, this family guy, tried to kill them anyway, it was at that point that they decided that they were gonna, that someone from Foxtech came in to clear her out, to pull her out, to prevent it, to make sure that even though she'd won the game, that she would be allowed to survive because of that. There are rules to this. I think Foxtech are just invigilating for whoever these people are. And I don't know if it's just some cabal of the super rich making some weird snuff film. I don't know if it's some blood ritual. I don't know what the hell it is. But I just get the feeling that this goes beyond the family. I think Jack is in the employ of whoever this extra watching entity is, the one that's giving these illusion messages on the boards. And my last point for this was that with that final message,
orange individual,
they clearly wanted me to figure this out. They even gave me parts of the substitution cipher to help me figure it out. They were eager that I would know.
Before he
and I'm like, why would they do that, right? Why would they make it? It makes no sense. Why would they do this anyway? Well, it's because they're trying to rope more people in. I think it's purely because it makes better television for these people.
Yeah, give them the one warning.
Of course, a lot of this is based on deductive reasoning. What I've told you about the rack and the waterfront and Foxtech is one thing, but I just needed to make sure our minds will open up here. There is clearly, I think, anyway, in my mind, something bigger than these corporate entities, extraneous to them, maybe operating inside of them, whatever it is, a syndication of sick fucks with power. And I think those are the real enemy. That's my gut feeling anyway. I'm sorry, do you need me to repeat anything? I'm aware this was a lot, and I probably missed some stuff out.
I'm gonna have to sit down and think about all of this, I think.
Understood, but please be aware that I'm sure this goes without saying. This is like so sensitive, and I have been thinking I was gonna like die, and I've just been threatened to be killed like again, and I've been here for 3 weeks, man.
That's you can relax here.
Yeah.
Kind of. Be careful, but you can kind of
people
relax.
Keep saying that, and then. Yeah, I know. I mean, like last weekend, maybe it was the weekend before that, I suddenly had to be sent off to the acres because they thought someone was going to come and abduct me, and they took that opportunity to go after Mo instead. So, you know, they abducted her from her apartment the other day. I was in there with her, talking to her. She goes into... No, this was only the... I don't know how many times it's happened. She could be lying to me, but 3 weeks ago, I was sat in her apartment. It was after I just got here. We were sat there talking. She rounds the corner to look at the dryer, and then she's gone. I'm sure you've heard the scratch marks on the wall outside her room or anything. All I'm saying is that they clearly have their eyes on this place, and man, it's kind of not as secure as everybody keeps saying. But then, you know, there's always a caveat with that, and I don't want to, like, you know, embarrass your security or something, but I'm just saying that there's a threat here, and they're kind of over our heads. A little bit much, understand? Yeah, cool. I've taken too much of your time. I'm sorry. But you've
given me some things to look into so that I can make sure that shit doesn't happen, like a fucking family member or Foxtech or someone causing issues.
Foxtech just walked past. One of them.
Hold on.
So, there's another thing. It's something I've been forgetting. But I just remembered.
I told them they're allowed to stay in the fucking plaza, but they can't wander around the residential area and loiter.
Okay. One thing that I've kind of forgotten to mention, because I was a little out of it at that time. Have you heard about the ghosts? The fucking family ghosts?
Ghosts?
Talks. Yeah, they talk in multiple voices at the same time.
Family is a bit weird, yeah. The ones with the sonar heads.
Every time I've spoken to someone who's made a deal with them, they've all described the same thing. They shake their hand and they get a feeling that they're not dealing with the person in front of them, but there's another entity there. I kind of suspect they have some sort of possession thing going on, and destroying the body doesn't destroy them, if that makes sense, but that's just conjecture
No,
again,
that
I
seems
guess.
about right. We were supposed to chop off their masks because that made the body stop moving. Otherwise, they would just take bullets over and over and over again. Robin, can you check around the corner? Just in case.
Which, there?
That way. I'll check this way. Just real quick, sorry.
Alright. Listen, we've talked.
Yeah, we've talked long.
Oh, sorry. We've talked too much as it is. The people I've been talking to, you know, they also have the information if anything happens to me, okay?
Look, I am very sick
I've
of
just
people
been
being
past this-
kidnapped.
Uh-huh.
Do not get kidnapped.
Yeah, no, I get the feeling that happens a lot.
Don't
Yeah.
make deals with people. Don't have any strings that
Are you telling us
connected
to shut
you
up? You need to be clear if you're telling us to shut up.
No, we're clear. We're clear.
Okay. Sure, okay. You kept going like this, and I thought you meant, you know, shut up.
No, no, it's just like I want to just say the thing before I forget again.
Sorry,
so the
sorry.
ghost, right? The ghost is you hear him for a while, but unless you were standing, for example, if I was standing like this distance here, I would not see him. You'd have to be like this close.
Whoa,
to see
that's new. That is new.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, so this
He
is
was
why I'm trying to
lost.
get the jewelry from the Wicarium and everything, because this is the sort of shit I don't know how to deal with. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
MSK, what's your location?
He said.
Also, the
so I
orange
have
individual
like a
has
very
been removed for the day.
I don't fuck with the family personally. So I was very neutral to him. Just ask him.
He's on comms.
No, I mean 1 second to the comms. Go on.
So I was asking him why was he there? And he was looking for his family. That's what he said. It was this dark wolf, like fully blacked out clothing. The mask was also black, like black color, not like void. But yeah.
What
And
is
again, he
this?
spoke in multiple voices. This was a couple weeks ago, I think. I
wonder if he's the guy who abducted Mao. Huh.
He was
She's
not.
back
He was
now.
non-corporeal.
I know.
Oh.
Like people shot at him. I remember texting. Oh shit! I can actually check my messages and see if. Let's see, there's Aaron.
I was gonna
I
have
texted
the
my ex about it.
apartments locked down a little bit more if they're sneaking in, but if it's a ghost, I'm trying to stay calm every day. It's really fucking hard. Maybe I'll come to the
Yeah, no,
Wicarium.
you look like you've been through the wars with it, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you can help me out with that, because I have no idea what I'm asking for.
I don't either, but they would.
It was an industrial at Bay 09. If you've heard of it. So.
I was gonna go there the other day, but coma randomly.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Are you okay?
I feel like I understand my place in the world now. It was a good thing.
That's concerning.
No, it was.
Oh, it was a good thing. Okay, I'm glad it went well for you. Sure.
I was meditating and then
Cool.
it gave me time to think, if that makes sense.
Okay, so they're non-corporeal, they speak in lots of voices, and you don't see them unless you get close.
Yeah.
Anything
So when I
else
say
you need to
speaking
add?
lots of voices, I mean like you hear them from like quite a distance away. So like a male hey, and then you'll hear like a female hey, and then you like hear them like multiple voices like that, and they're like delayed.
Just wanted eyes on the street.
Bam. Physical means does not seem to do anything to them, and once people started attacking it, an actual member of the family, like a corporeal one, the usual ones, actually came and caused shit to happen there. Started fucking with people.
If we can go to the Wicarium, if I go to the Wicarium, I'll try to figure out ways to deal with shades and ghosts and make a security system for the apartments, because that's not good.
Sure. I was talking to Dylan the other day. I mean, I could go with you, But
Dylan stole my hair one
I just
time and
wanted to
transformed
ask-
me into a girl, or tried to, threatened to.
Yeah, I saw her do that. Like, I just introduced to her and I like bowed because I didn't really know like how to deal with like a wizard or anything like that. And she just turned around to someone else and just like transitioned them like just on a whim. And I've never been so afraid in my life. I'm like, that's
That's what I'm
weird
saying.
power. I don't know about that one. Yeah,
You fit in down here because I go somewhere like that and they're like nonchalant. I'm gonna fucking steal your hair. That's weird. That is fucking weird.
It's fucked up. It's I don't like it at all. And also, they use fucking books like fucking animals, as if we haven't spent thousands of years finding better ways of disseminating information. When I heard there was a library up there, I thought, oh great, I'll do a scan. It'll be wonderful. Who's this? Oh, he's going the other way. Okay, cool. Sorry, big space marine, I guess. There's a lot of those around.
Recently, yes. It'll die down. I guarantee.
Yeah. Sure.
There's no reason to be in that
there
much
was one
armor
thing I
down
wanted
here.
to-
Well, okay, maybe there is.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask, did anything that I say mash or not make sense with I guess your experiences? 'Cause you
No,
were
it sounds
saying
like family
you've
is
been working
really
with this as
fucky.
well.
I worked with it in the past. I went
Uh-huh.
on one job where me and Lorelai went. It was such a blur. It was like a dreamlike state. I think it was massive family members. Massive. I mean, extremely tall.
Did you
fucking
have
with
your
us.
blood tested?
No, I didn't. But that was maybe a year ago.
So, I mean, the other week when something happened to Mo, I called her, and because we were worried, and she said she was in some sort of hospital or something, and it didn't make sense, and that she'd seen me die, and when we went to find her, eventually she was just in the side of a street, and I don't know if it's like some magical hallucination or something like that, but she was scrambled, and there was more to it as well. I have some really fucked up brain surgery, and the other week when I hugged her because I was glad she was back, there was like something wrong. When I've tried to read one of the books from the Wicarium in the past and interface it with my neural computer, it's just hurt, right? It turns out magic and that shit just do not go together. I mean, I had no idea. I kind of wish someone told me, but either way, it was kind of like that. There was like something there, like a I guess it was like an ink stain in like a glass of water or something like that. This thing, and then over time it started getting less. And basically, what I'm saying is that I think that after people have these like encounters, I guess there's something that kind of lingers with them. And I don't know if it's a sign of one of these possession things, whether it's some magical bullshit or it's a drug or some combination of all the rest. I mean, I heard that like there's some like techno magic bullshit that fucking Leap Foundry were working on, and
Magitech?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's Magitech. They called it something else. Listen, it's not my realm of expertise at all, but I don't know, man. It's so much stuff, so many potential. It's hard to know what to focus on, you know?
I've had conversations about this sort of thing in the
Yeah.
past. If you don't want to go insane, focus on what's directly in front of you first, not everything else.
Yeah. Well, that's what I wanted to say with the whole not raising alarms to Nemesis or like whoever just yet. The next thing I need to focus on is coming up. I think we've got a plan this Friday. Once again, I can't talk too much about it. I've also been given another lead onto a unit, which is okay. Do you have a secure computer that's like off network and won't fuck with anything else if I interface with it?
Do you know powder?
I've met her in passing.
We do have a computer. I have my own security system, but it's old ZMF stuff. Zafira military department stuff.
Okay. Well, I mean...
There's also...
Okay, so just before we do this, I was passed a stick with apparently some really important information on it, but I have no idea if I can trust this source or not, so I need to plug it in something that I don't mind breaking, just in case it's filled with a shitload of viruses. So, it's...
We might need to talk to
I live in a
first.
scrapyard in industrial, so... Okay, cool.
If you have a system to use it on first, we do have a whole hacker's den that's supposed to be quiet. That's Powder and them.
Sure, I live in the scrapyard in industrial, so there's a load of, like, old parts that I can just plug into a surplus generator and, you know, break it if needs be. I'm already in trouble for breaking one PC down here, I think.
What's up, Fox Tech? How you doing? Looking like a Ninja Turtle today.
Fucking what?
Ninja Turtle, let's go.
Oi, Max, when you get a moment, I need to have a conversation.
Yeah, sure, sorry. I just need to finish this conversation. I'll come and find you, okay? Sure.
Do what you know do.
Understood.
Let's go.
Oh wait, you're the homeless guy. Yeah. I recognize you.
I don't care who you are, I will shoot you in the fucking ball sack.
It's a bit mean, mate.
Huh. Should I be concerned about that?
The shark in the ground?
The land
Or me?
shark? Yeah.
No.
Every time I hear about sharks, it's like something massively significant.
Sharks are dangerous.
There he is. They're not dangerous.
They are fucking dangerous. Okay. If you want to use our facilities, or if you want to do your own private thing, again, this is someone else that runs this. But this is supposed to be secret, so don't talk about it.
Okay, I won't. Listen. There's a very strong chance that that guy who wanted to talk to me is gonna ask for this thing off me. So I'm gonna do something real quick that I can do. I'm gonna back this up to something else so you have a copy, and then I'm gonna go talk to him, okay?
Okay, and my first thought is don't talk to him. The more we appease these people, the worse it gets.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was just hoping to relax after everything that happened in the last 48 hours, but...
Look, there are these little junker computers. Just make sure it's disconnected from the network, and it's probably
can do.
Broken. This thing.
You should probably...
Not that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know which one you were pointing to.
Look at how old this thing is over
okay.
here. I'm cool with that being fried, I think.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you've got down here. Right.
I don't know either. So you're checking to make sure that's disconnected from the mainframe or whatever.
Sure, yeah, no, I played with computers before. Alright. Take that out of there. And sure, I played with computers.
Gonna keep it like that.
Man, this thing is ancient. Alright. Let's see what we got. I'm just gonna directly copy the drive across. Man, this is running slowly. I guess that's what you get, huh?
Look, there are better computers, but...
No, I understand. This is the right thing. Well... Okay, 90... 95... Alright, cool. Okay, there's a backup of the drive on there. I haven't opened it yet, and it's encapsulated, so... I mean, I'm sure Powder will know what that means. Basically, I'm not going to take a look at it now. I don't think you should take a look at it now either, but...
I am not touching that.
If I have to give... Cool, good. Really good, thank you. So if I have to give this back, you know, we'll still have this one. Man. I don't know what to do about Fox Guy.
Do you want someone to watch you from the distance so you have someone keeping an eye out?
That would be so nice. However, he's been really adamant about not being followed before, so...
They can...
It's not my first encounter with him.
Okay, that's a little bit harder because we had a thing that we went to. It was like a ball or something, and they were showing off their merchandise. They found all of our cloakers. Easy.
Oh. Right. Huh.
Yeah,
Great.
So that's a little harder. The guy I know...
Awesome news.
Don't know if it'll work because he's kind of in the shadows.
If I... The last encounter I had with them, they wanted something from me on friendly, mutual beneficial terms. I am imagining that what is likely about to happen is that they will be aware that I have been approached by someone else in their corporation, and they'll want information or something else. Either way, they want something from me, so at least on the face of it, I think I'll be fine as much as I'm ever fucking fine. Man, I've never been in this much danger before, and now it's like all the time, and everybody's so good with dealing with that stuff, and I'm only just settling in with it. I mean,
we're
thank
not
you,
okay
by the
with
way,
this.
for introducing me to literally everyone is Scaredy Cat. That was really nice of you.
I'm so sorry.
You're like
I liked how normal
it's
you
cool.
were. It
I'm
was
fine.
rare, and now I feel bad.
No, I'm
'cause-
still afraid. I'm just kind of internalizing a lot of it. No, it's just because, you know, people came up to me, like in the middle of nowhere else, and people I hadn't met before, and says, "Oh, you're that Scaredy Cat that Hamsky mentioned." And I was like, okay, cool. Thank you, Hamsky.
I'm so
I mean, it's not,
sorry.
like entirely undeserved. No, it's not. Yeah, whatever, dude. It's fine. I'm only
Out of
slightly
everyone down
keeping
here.
it better together.
Out of everyone down here, I think you are more capable of surviving than most. But be careful with talking
hope
to these
so.
people. They are... We used to have a rule here. I think it's a little out the fucking window now. Don't make deals with corporate people. Don't talk to them. Don't have a string attached to them. I think it's already attached to you. Find a way to sever that and then
Yeah, it is.
distance yourself.
I want you to know that wasn't my doing, okay? That was forced on me, and I know. Yeah, it was... I wouldn't have... I really just want to be playing video games right now. I'm not gonna lie, dude. But, yeah, I don't know how to deal with all of these massive bodies and super-powered whoever else, and... Well, you seem to be doing well enough for it so far.
No,
you know,
I have
guess
literally been
coma
snapping.
aside.
When I said I went into a coma, that was me in a meditative state trying to fucking collect my shit. That was...
They actually were... When I went to Lost Acres, they actually gave me, like, meditation sessions. I found it helped quite a lot.
It does. I'm...
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was kind of one of the most helpful things that I've learned since I've been down here, actually. But I was considering going back for more, actually, because I'm still, like, freaking out, like, quite a lot, quite frequently. But, you know, I'm keeping a lid on it, I think. I'm doing better, aren't I? Am I doing better?
I think you're doing just fine, except find ways to distance yourself if possible.
I'm going to. Trust me, that is priority number one.
And I'm going to look for security measures for the meat rack, because I just want a normal life, to be honest. I feel like my dogs are gonna get eaten.
Yeah, well...
Fucking god.
There's my boss.
You alright?
Yeah?
Just chilling in the corner.
This is my like boss. He's like
So sorry
he's
to
boss
keep
of everyone.
yesterday.
This is my friend Hoodie.
Alright, cool.
Oh, did you?
Huggy?
Understood. Hold on a second.
Hoodie.
Where am I?
Huggy.
Hoodie.
It's a good name.
You can name
No.
me that too.
I'm finding it. It's good. I'm there.
Hoodie. Okay, I got it. It's nice to meet you again.
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes, huh?
Yeah. But, you tell me I can walk around in there. People being weird about me being there.
There's squatters. They don't want people around the residential area. They will generally kick you out. But I'm also the manager of the building. You are allowed to walk through there. There are businesses in there. There's a brothel at the end. There's a plaza for you. I want people to relax in. You are allowed to walk through there. Just be careful, because these are our streets. Squatters are trying to maintain things in there. They don't want people loitering, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm
I figure out what each place is what, as well as, enjoying the view. I kind of like it in there. It's spacious. But I guess some people have different opinions on it.
I can show you if you want to come with me.
I'm glad that someone's benefiting from this, at least.
I thought you got what was their name?
1 second.
They were all over the news for a bit.
Can any of you meet me at the Rip and Chip?
I'm gonna follow along because I've been dire
boss or someone else?
like a,
I need someone that can stealth, to be honest. Aiden.
Alright, I'll be right there.
Yeah, are you busy? It's out in the open, so it's not super crucial. Hello.
Wait, do you have a camera?
So where do you want me to be and where do you don't want me to be?
Hold on. There's someone that's very worried about talking to someone, and I just need someone to watch it, but it's out in the open, so if you don't need to be here, or if you can't get here, you don't have to come.
Well, where is here?
The plaza in front of the garage. It's I forgot his name. Scaredy Cat and a fox stick. Don't make it obvious though, just keep an eye on him. Jane, are you getting an implant?
Eventually.
It'd be so nice to have a second arm again. When I got my second leg, oof.
No. You wanna know the worst thing about this? You see this funny little round sky here? That was from a shotgun. Fucking round. This is essentially the second time I've lost function of this arm.
I am so sorry.
It's fine. I can get a cybernetic for now. Then I can contact one of my friends who's a geneticist who is better than Canicus and won't give me fucking giant cancerous growths.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Give me a second. I was gonna show that guy around, and I gotta make sure something else is okay over here.
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
Keep the prisoners in line.
Like, this is how
give me 1
basic
second,
my
sorry.
phone is, right? Pentagram?
Embers coming off them or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's you
Hi, you're
Yeah?
I don't know exactly your name. Hamsky meat. You run the meat rack, and
Yeah.
are basically the big boss of this area. I hate to
I manage
ask,
the
but have
streets.
you heard of anything? Have you heard of any certain chips kind of coming through here?
Chips? No, I haven't. If you're talking about implants or anything like that, you could talk to the Rip and Chip, or if you...
It's like brain dancing chips, I suppose. It's just memory chips.
I don't know full on about brain dancing, but the brothel kind of might have some people like that.
Yeah,
The Rip and
I
Chip
didn't
would,
get anything there.
possibly. And maybe the pawn shop.
Rip and Chip?
I don't know if brain dances are illegal though. The pawn shop's a little more above the table.
I don't even know if that's possible, but like you just, you know, you do it to them.
Okay, good lead. Thank you.
Hamsky.
I did,
Hamsky.
They
Thanks.
did hire me for a place. However, they were like, nah, not anymore.
Alright, I can show you where's safe to be in here if you wanna come with.
Okay. That'd be nice.
Anywhere away from this guy is safe.
Oh, come on, I'm looking for work. Alright, will you quit being...
You can't work here. You shot a Tommy gun at motherfuckers.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that kind of work. Obviously, you obviously know what I'm good at. You, like, what kind of...
We have people that we're hiring for jobs that won't blow up the whole fucking street or shoot up the place with a Tommy gun. Or get arrested horribly.
You're just another robot on a regular patrol. You know?
That's the second talking animal I've seen in 2 weeks.
He's a cybernetic snake, I think. Okay. We just had this conversation with someone recently. Those areas over here and up above, they're the residential areas. There are also some residential areas all the way in the back. Like if you follow that path down there and go around, there's a home, and then all the way in the canal, there's a home. Try to stay away from those. This area is...
Isn't there a brothel down there?
There is, but there's a apartment in the back of it. It's still just trying not to loiter in front of homes. This plaza is fine to be in and hang out in. I'm even hoping to turn this into a park for everyone. Down in the canal, the brothel, you can wander around there. To be honest, the grocery store, we're working on it, but it was taken over. Try not to enter the businesses without permission. Obviously, the brothel, when it's open, you can go in.
Oh my god, look where you're going.
I see. Well, when are they open even? Like,
They should be open right
no
now.
specific time. Oh.
Yeah,
It's
it looks like
the
there's...
first 2 hours. I could
Yeah?
be wrong.
But the plaza is free for you to walk through and get to the businesses down there in the canal. There's also maintenance shafts and stuff. Obviously, don't go in there. The music store is closed right now because I don't think any staff members have been around. So that's that place right there.
I'm assuming Toronto put a lock on it.
Toronto
I know
said
we
he'd
tried
work
being
on
a
it
smart
after.
ass, as I asked. Yeah, I told him to not be a smart ass.
Toronto
But
is
not
Toronto.
like that, he's-
That's everything
Yeah.
though. You should be free to be in the
Okay.
in the plaza.
Then, alright, I'll try to wander around here without being hassled.
What were they doing? Were they just like wandering around people's homes?
Who? No, I don't know.
And I assume if you're saying who.
I was just telling people not to go to the residential areas.
Understandable,
The
that's good.
hologram trees are really pretty.
They work in the brothel.
Oh, they do.
The trench coat guy or the person with the puppet?
Tree Legs. Tree Legs works in the brothel, and they're residents.
What the fuck? I'm walking away.
Tree Legs, not you. Tree Legs. They live here. Both of Dirge and them live here. So if you do want to respect the people living here, you can talk to them. I need to check on some things. There's some. Why are you looking ominous, bro?
Question.
Is he with you guys?
Is there any jobs around here?
Jobs? Yeah. Go to any business that you see and try to apply.
Okay. I mean, that should be everything.
If you get shot in the head, what happens?
Well, yeah, I think that would be obvious, right?
Are you a fucking angel? Okay, no. You'd think it'd be obvious.
There's context, but
I don't have any wings.
Alright, that would be one of the questions for the interview. Just put a job application in, go talk to some of the businesses, see which one you want to apply for, and then generally they'll get to an interview eventually.
Okay. Hopefully, I can find one soon. I need money.
apparently back in the day, they used to hold a
Yes?
gun up to your head and ask that question.
I would like
I don't know
to
if they still
apply for a job position.
You're wearing too much armor to be applying for a job here.
As they ask you any questions, it's like, do you feel pain from this?
No, I don't think so.
It is just as a side gig, something to entertain myself while
Oh god, that'd be
not on operation
terrible.
on another place.
If you want to get hired, look for a business that you think you fit in at. And we also need people that have actual skills and not just murder. And then put a job application in.
Which establishment you'd want to try to apply for?
Sounds interesting. I am
You know, what you
good with
mentioned
e-commerce,
earlier.
somewhat of a technician.
Talk to Garage, see what they want to do.
Understood. Thank you.
I gotta make sure people are safe.
You like a fish.
Ew, it's Hamsky. I'm not Hamsky. Go down there and catch her if she
The
comes
fuck?
out.
I suppose.
Alright, I'll leave you to it, Gray.
Focus
I'm heading out.
the skies recently. Industry is kind of the list of our concerns. It's pretty much the wasteland.
There was a power surge somewhere near the Leap Foundry Center in the
Yes?
industrial district.
I was wondering if I could have a conversation with you at some point, if you're not busy.
Okay. What's the conversation?
I would like to switch from gym employee to security, if that's possible. They have so many people that cover different ranges of combat up there, and I'm not necessarily... I mean, they got Aurora there for magic teaching, and she knows more about magic than I do, so I really don't feel like I can do much there anymore.
See you, Esma.
Depending on your skills, yeah, we could look into that. That we just
I'm about to head out
recently...
right now.
Okay, we outlined what security would be doing, so we have a little bit more strict details on what we're doing with security. So we'll talk about that when we get everyone together.
Understood. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
It hasn't happened so far, but
You want to head upstairs to the gym?
You had thousands, if not millions, of enemies running at you. And with the stories that I've heard,
I
barely made it out with your lives,
don't
man.
know. That's a Hamsky question. Hamsky.
Yeah?
How long ago was this celebration?
It was like 3 weeks ago. Don't eat that cake.
Ew.
It was a wedding. We're moving the benches and stuff into the plaza soon, I think. Also, this trellis.
Makes sense.
Make a little park area.
Concrete park? Rats?
I'm gonna go upstairs and check on shit.
Wanna go up
just
then?
found that up myself. Nobody told me anything.
Aiden.
I've developed some things for it. I just don't know if they require Bill probably not good Okay. Well, what did you say?
Gym works a little different than security, so we'll have to go over like character sheets, I think. Jim's a little more loose with the skills.
I'm on a delivery for them, so
Where'd they go?
Work.
Oh yeah. The funny spinning blue guy and
No, they're not hanging out there. They don't security.
Everything going well on your end?
I'm gonna go through the door more.
Yeah, I'm listening in. I think the job talk is over.
I know. I just.
Flurry!
I'm not a fan of that.
You've been saved.
Apparently,
Can't wait to see them.
I might be contracting him for a net run. Or as a net runner.
Axe, guitar, guitar lingo.
Is there anything specific we're looking for?
Just making sure he's safe because it's Fox Tech / family if the family's connected in any way. He's really not good with.
From what it sounds like, is they were talking to him to try to hire him for a job.
Which is more strings that he should not be tying to himself.
Hmm. Yeah, looks like that's it.
Cybernetic or natural? Hey, look, man. Hey, man. Why you asking? It's a curious question. You're one of those exotic people, aren't you? By exotic cybernetics. Yeah.
Sorry. Where'd he go?
Hi.
Hi?
Are you Hemsky?
Yes? Why?
Okay, so I have this thing I want to do, but I was told that I have to ask you first. So the thing is, everyone's always depressed and sad. No one has fun and whimsy anymore, right? And my thing is I love that, as you can see by my shirt. So the idea is that we get a bunch of people who want to play a game, and it's like Among Us or Werewolf, if Among Us is not, to your palate. But then we have randomly assigned roles, and then all the shop owners will assign tasks. It's just math homework to make people waste time because they're doing the task, and then we randomly assign imposter, and then they fake kill people by sticking them with a red sticker or something, right? And then they have to go sit in the shame corner, and it'll be super fun because everyone likes a social deduction game.
That's not a bad idea. We could potentially plan something like that after.
I thought he was gonna say no.
It's a maybe. It's a maybe. It sounds like a fun idea.
People, yeah, and people want to do it, and then they want to do it.
I feel like people should play games, and games are fun, and Among Us is fun, and it'll be cool because then people can socialize and can sit and debate on who the imposter is, and it'll be really funny because people will be like, "Oh well, I'm not the imposter," and then they're clearly the imposter. So go ahead and
If you want, I guess you can go try to talk to people who try to get names and who wants to play.
Speaking of which, I was thinking of starting a talent show. Because I think it'd be funny.
Okay.
Like singing and me in Toronto having a play where we beat each other up in slow-mo. I think that'd be fun.
That would be fun. Oh, I could do miming.
That would be
talent
interesting.
show. I've been practicing my miming.
Okay, we do have to get to something. That sounds like a decent idea for morale, I guess. Outside of the people sabotaging each other and then arguing about it, I don't know. That's too real. But we'll see.
Yeah, well, if it's something like werewolf or something, yeah, it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, we'll look into it. Where did he go? Did you see?
I have no idea. I was focusing on listening because there were so many people.
Yeah. Robin was listening too, so. I think I know where they might be. Never mind, I was wrong.
I don't drink alcohol, so one of those like shakes are quite nice. I had one earlier. They're quite okay.
Have you had the cream
They'll be
soda?
okay. I have not, but I don't want, given what I've seen going on in there. So I think I'll stick with it.
No,
Do you know what?
I make it.
Just don't tell me. I'll leave it up to my imagination. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, so.
Please don't get me drunk.
A milkshake.
Oh
no, I wouldn't. So wait, so what did you want? Milkshake or the soda?
Milkshake's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll just wait here, I guess.
Any particular flavor or any?
I don't know,
I need
man.
to talk to Magpie,
Like, I like
actually.
strawberry. Do you do strawberry?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, you guys
Yeah.
didn't talk to me, and I was really trying to get onto that. Sorry.
It's okay, I was just making sure you were safe, to be honest.
I am, but next week, if there's something funny about me, you really need to quarantine me, okay? Just letting you know.
Got it.
Alright, quarantine you if
Thank
something
you.
funny is happening.
Funny. I'm gonna have to plug myself into something stupid.
Magpie. Because of some security concerns, I was thinking we need to upgrade the gates to the apartments, and probably get some kind of magical system for ghosts or shades. So I was thinking of going to either someone that knows what they're doing or the Vicarian. Hey, I'm so sorry. I mean, how do I prevent this in a way that helps you too? There was something traveling potentially through the apartments. Would like to find a way to stop that.
This is my
Okay, what?
apartment. I would like to hear. We can decide if it's something needs to be quiet. I just want to hear a full report of what happened.
Okay, follow me.
Also, I guess we can get more security stuff for apartments if this is an issue. Just give me a little bit to put the money together.
Faraday cage might be better. I assume you have something like that here.
This has been a day already.
I didn't even say the words too. That's the fucked up part.
It's not been a day. For me, it's been a long our futures are fucked day. You know?
Nah.
Anyways, so what is this about something breaking into the apartments?
Okay. I can't say full details because it could put people at risk. But there was I heard about one potential situation where something might have bypassed our security measures, like a ghost or a shade of some sort, something that could just pass through our locks and doorways and get into an apartment to abduct people. We need to find a way to fortify what we have and make sure that things that can phase through things don't get through.
Understood. I will see if I can consult Scott on the matter. They are an expert in these things. Probably also Andrew. I think Andrew has knowledge of spirits.
I don't know if it was a spirit.
Fuck, okay. I'll walk away.
Wait, Aiden, come here. You also... Yeah, he is a shade.
Hi, I am one. I'm a shade. Or at least almost one.
I don't fucking know.
That's what granted, that's what I was actually gonna go talk to you about until he pulled me, so yeah.
Oh, look, there's...
Well, if you have knowledge suggestions, then I will take any knowledge I can. I've had to deal with this issue before.
There's...
I just need to know specifically. Okay, who saw it?
Robin saw something. Not supposed to talk about it.
Okay.
It was. Follow me over here, and just don't say anything to anyone. Please.
I'm not gonna say anything to
I can
anyone.
bring you into an interim if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that. Pick one.
Listen.
I'd like to sit down
I
too.
think all of them are open.
Also, I.
It says on the sheet that they're not, but if it's old, I need to clear it.
Also, do you know? Because if it's a other shade, I can handle that.
I don't know what it is. We'll have to talk in here. Okay. Alright, from what I heard, there were claw marks on a doorway, and someone walked around a corner and went missing. So, they're okay. The person's okay. It could have been... Robin said they saw... No, it was family. There was a family ghost Robin saw. Not in this situation, but they saw them shifting, or like when they walked up to them, they faded in. And they feel like it's vaguely ghost-like. And there's the issue with Mo. This can't leave anywhere. It can't go anywhere. The issue with Mo, where they got kidnapped. What I want is to prevent... I want the meat rack to be as safe as possible. The bubble is there so that we are safe, so that when all of this shit is happening and we can't get away from it, that we have somewhere safe to be. The apartments are people's homes. We need to, if we have to, we'll put up more solid barricades, and we'll find magical ways to prevent certain types of cloaking. And
Well, that's the thing. Is it an actual shade or not?
I don't know. We don't know.
Because this doesn't leave here. Same thing with the thing. There is a way, like a good way to stop. Granted, it will stop me as
we
well.
don't want to stop you. There are various people that will have...
That's the only issue.
I don't know if this is offensive to say your condition. Don't want to hinder you guys. I just want to prevent these others.
Well, the easiest way to do this... Yeah, no, the easiest way to prevent... If there's specific people that are being targeted, or all they have to do is put a line of salt in front of the doorway.
Can we permanently do that? Like, cut a divot into the cement, put a line of salt, put some fucking glass over the top of it? Does that work?
Well, you'll need to refresh it.
You'll have to refresh it?
Yeah, you'll have to refresh it like once a week.
We need a permanent solution, I think.
But otherwise, yeah. Or you go and find their original body and burn it. The remains. If they are a ghost. Or spirit. Or shade.
Don't think we're gonna...
Or specter. Or an...
Seeing as we did that over and over and over again, I don't think their bodies matter.
When dealt with them in the past, vessels were like proxies. Manufacture, put person in, then inhabit? I don't know. Their heads are made out of like paper mache under the masks.
Mm-hmm.
Destruction of the mask seemed to send them off.
Mm-hmm. Either that, or honestly, we can try to talk to Penny. She might have some, but well, that's the issue. Is you can't really. might be able to be selective of who and what can go into, but that's going to require a lot more magic than it's capable. So unless, the only thing I can think of is like a door or something that has people's names inscribed on it to let people through.
What about guests?
Well, no, for...
Oh, okay. So it lets you bypass, okay.
And like the best method would be put together amount of people that we know have knowledge on spirits. Aiden, Sakoto,
Andrew,
Penny, maybe Andrew. Penny's definitely a good one. I did not think of them. Their guardians are dead. They would have probably very good methods of dealing with this, since that is sort of against their religion.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you guys manage that, but my only thought is something permanent that should just work against whatever we're dealing with. It's a whole broad spectrum of things.
Yeah, we'll need something. We'll need someone or something powerful then, if we want to be selective.
Do shades come from somewhere?
Depends on the type of shade. It's just a colloquial term.
Is this
because
like
there's shade, shadows? Those are like that area, and then there's like ghosts.
Is this like planeswalkers?
No, there's the spirits.
Were they shifted?
Some are from like the Shadowfell.
Corporations have the tech to stop this sort of shit, so this is not impossible. But we'll just have to brainstorm.
Some corps, only the biggest ones do though.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones that can like plane shift, because they're more magical based, which means they have the histories and or have a way to have that knowledge.
We need to research their methodology, alternatives, what they are, what they do, then problem solve from there, maybe? I don't know. Say we put a lot of effort into locking down plane shifting, and they are not plane shifting, that's just a lot of money we've wasted.
Yeah, we can't really talk about specifics on this one, though. Because I'm not supposed to talk about it until they're done, and then I need to go discuss things with others. I feel like I need to, at least.
And that's another thing, too, like how even when I do this, it's not actually plane shifting. And I can go through smallest gaps. But only for like 3 seconds.
So we should probably get rid of the iron bars and make like doorways. And probably some kind of resilient glass in the windows.
This is probably a good decision. In the short term, I can see if I can make some quick cover-ups, like how we have the fences around, how we have the scrap metal over them. I just weld some scrap metal to the gates for now, and then once we have a chance, I can get more properly ones fitted later.
Well, the only other issue is they can just
you can just pass through.
Yeah, I physically can't because wood, flesh.
Doesn't it?
But I can only do
So
stone.
things like salt prevent you from passing through, though.
Yes, because it just... Yeah... Well, that was also... One of the things... Because I guess gonna talk slash I guess the best term would be vent. But yeah, no, for the most part, yes. It's incredibly hard for me and impossible for actual.
Yes. Makes sense. They are entities without body. Salt is representation of body in alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot go through.
Yeah, I have it under control, but because of everything, there's... How much do you guys know about Shades?
I don't know
I
anything.
don't know anything.
Well, at least the one I'm kind of turning into, they don't like the living.
Lines up with
And-
family a little bit. I don't know if that's actually true.
And that's how I would most likely lose myself. Is if I start believing that. But
Don't believe that.
I don't. Mm-hmm.
Can Shades...
but like, it's not an urge, but just like instinct. Hold on, how do I explain it? Because it's
Pre-programmed behavior.
yes.
Can a shade take over a body? Temporarily or permanently?
Kinda.
Family takes over bodies, right? With what they were doing. And then we would have to chop off the mask and burn the body. And that kind of just, if I recall, sent them elsewhere. Until they could
there's
find
just
another.
it's the same thing with like vampires. There's so many different flavors and types. Like if it was a corpse, maybe. I know I can't. I don't have, since I'm not full or anything. I don't have. I'm like. Well, the weakness is banal strengths from it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But. Well, yeah, this doesn't leave here like, Oops can take over like a wooden doll. Pretty easily. And move around in it to hide themselves. And it looks like a person.
That's worrisome. No,
Yeah.
I guess not worrisome if they're not harming anyone.
No. The only thing they did here, at least, is when McKay was attacked all those years ago. And then a couple months later, ended up in a place they weren't supposed to be. But otherwise, yeah.
Okay.
They got in trouble. But otherwise, for now, solved.
So we should see if can do temporary protective measures, set up some more physical stuff in a build in case they're just turning into gas and going through, cover what we can. Weld some things on the doors, then get people of interest to salt their house do small things, what we can do now, then aggregate knowledge, make decision on more permanent solution. This is plan.
Okay, well, let's
Any
not make
knowledge
it too
is
loud,
anything.
though. Make sure it's
And
kept quiet.
if anything, yeah, I would talk to Robin, figure out, get more information. Then we'll need to find someone who would be able to have the power to be able to possibly make a ward around the apartments.
One person wanted to go to a particular place to try and buy something, which is very magical oriented. The Wicarium.
Wicarium?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I was actually thinking the same thing. They might have something, but
You don't know
honestly,
what that's
that might be the
tied
best
to.
place, but it could be exactly.
Let's, before any purchases are made, let's consult with all specialists. Get you do whatever research you need to do to figure out what is best course of action. I'll talk with the others, get them doing that. Then come back together, discuss best solution for ideally cheapest out of price, but whatever works best, obviously. Need to make sure it's within our, since we're like a good while now, apartments was kind of, at least until we changed our prices, now we're much better. But for a good while there, we were kind of in the red. We're doing a bit better now, obviously. We're not having to pay for it out of pocket anymore. We love taxes.
Well, yeah. Well, honestly, if we want, I know we've been talking about it for a while, but get a group of us go on a big bounty. Get some income.
Might be a good idea. I can contact some of my other contacts, do some extracurricular work as well.
Again?
Yeah, just get like a...
Just gonna say this because I'm gonna
small
head
team
out.
or two.
Just keep this information to yourselves because the person that was talking to me trusted me with the information. Robin, you might be able to pull them into a corner and talk to them. Away from everything, probably the end. I need to get my mind off of things. I think I'm just gonna go tell Butch I want to fight him.
If possible, please get them to talk to me about it so I can have action on information outside of talking with specialists.
Yeah.
That way you are not breaking trust. It's more like, hey, you should go talk to Magpie about this because this is her department and she probably needs to know.
Yeah, I don't know if... It was just something I caught wind of.
You're fine. You did nothing wrong. I am told in the end. I just don't want you to get in trouble, is what I'm saying.
I don't want anyone to get hurt in this situation, so... Out of the kitchen into the fryer and some air fryer? I don't remember. I will. I'll try to do that.
Into the fire.
Okay, I'm gonna... A lot of heavy stuff dumped on me today, so I'm gonna go beat the shit out of Butch, I think. Oh, his name was Max, I forgot. I keep thinking Leo, but that's his username. I'm letting the world drag me down. D? What the hell
Yeah.
happened to you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's what happens when you wear what is essentially a layer of armor on your face and someone still puts the gun to it.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I heard Flurry's good now.
Flurry's in the acres. If you want, come visit her.
Of course. I'll try to drop by. There's a lot of stuff being dumped on me right now, so I feel like I'm going insane.
Well, it sounds like you should have a really nice little tea party with Flurry then.
Are they doing okay? Are they crying?
They don't want to be separate from people. They don't want to be alone.
Okay. Well, we were right. The entire universe did collapse in on whoever attacked them.
Yeah. Trying to remember. I kind of am concussed, or I got concussed the other day, but I'm trying to remember from a standpoint of logistics and war. We came out very much on top.
I hope so, but
I would say by the skin of our teeth, but
I'm trying to be more hopeful and positive. I was gonna say something negative. You guys came out on top. Good.
At the cost of one life, as far as I know.
It was someone that worked in the Ripon ship. The
Believe
AI.
so. Goldie.
Goldie, yeah. Feels like
Tyga was
wars
frustrated
just
by it.
keep coming.
Wars shouldn't be 24 hours. A war's supposed to last years.
Oh, I'm glad it doesn't last years.
No,
the Aether and
yeah, I'm glad
Plague
it doesn't as well, but it's crazy.
I'm doing what I can here to make sure everything's secure, at least, so that people can just live their lives. And still, I'm getting worried about other things popping up, so I'm just gonna go check on those. Take care of
Don't
yourself.
close yourself off to people or anything. Like everyone. Make this place your family.
I'm trying not to, but sometimes it feels like the only way to survive is put yourself in a bubble and make sure it's safe so that the people around you can live normal lives and not be frequently kidnapped and dying.
I understand that feeling. Last month was
Hey,
a lot of
Pansy,
people
did you
getting
two notice the big
kidnapped or
welcome to hell
dying
sign
or...
on the way in?
Yeah, I saw that.
But I don't think separating yourself from everyone
Yeah,
is the right
like
call.
out of everyone I've talked to so far, only
I'm not
like,
trying. I'm
2
trying to
people
reach
noticed
out,
it
but-
when it's like on their way in.
It's harder to do in my situation. Finding ways to maintain my own health, mental health.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
not how I
'cause,
maintain it. I'm not even sure.
like,
I just find the moments that I can.
Only
to
Tiberius and Keith, from what I've talked to
goof
so far,
off,
were
I
the only
guess.
ones who have actually noticed it. Everyone else has been like, no, I didn't see that on the way
Sorry,
in.
I'm hearing about it. There's a sign, a graffiti, a neon sign at the entrance of the bar
So
that says
I'm
"Welcome to
wondering
Hell."
if someone tagged the fucking wall whilst we're in
Ah.
business.
Wasn't you, right?
Like, no. Did someone put it there?
Yeah, it's just I saw it earlier. It's like a giant skull
May I
where
ask you, do you know
Panda's
anything?
graffiti used to be. I don't know anything.
Well.
Sorry.
Give Flurry a visit sometime. She'll appreciate it.
I'll try to. I will.
You'll probably get a really big hug.
I'm gonna give her a big hug. Big ol' salute. Oh God, I hope no. I won't fuck with her right away. I'll give her a hug.
She might. Okay. Depending on how it's treated, joking with her might cheer her up.
Then I might do that.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. I didn't really think much of it though.
Just lick your heels, salute, aye, Captain.
And
Or
then she'll
something.
scream, "No!"
And then she'll laugh. We need that laugh back.
I agree. I've been trying to, on my own, find ways to laugh. It's really difficult sometimes.
It's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that feels more like
Okay.
fucking
Welcome to hell. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck.
Have you seen?
Is it still there?
Right when you like come. Yeah,
it's still there.
Bye,
I
D.
even took a picture of it just in case. It's
Okay.
Just as you come out the garden teleport.
Let's go look at it, and then let's go look for anyone that would put up a giant neon sign.
Well, it depends on your definition of defense, right?
Actions and defense.
Yeah, exactly. Like preemptive action, that
Bye.
sort of thing. Either way, it's been a lot for her, and I'm kind of worried.
I'm just gonna say this real quick, Charles. If you know anyone that will put up a giant neon sign that says "Welcome to Hell," tell them I'm gonna break their fingers, in a gentle, loving way.
Yeah, but what's even better is that the flux kept me from even seeing it.
Wait, what? Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I don't see it.
I just need to quickly grab him for something.
But yeah, if you need me for supplies like
Earlier,
that,
I
just let me
mentioned
know.
that something old may have potentially been fiddled with and made new, in regards to a certain server and something that happened on that server. Chat with Boyo earlier. No, apparently it is that old, so I guess that's a point on the graph that it kind of does go as deep as I kind of fear it does. Just wanted to let you know because that was a point of conjecture, but
I appreciate you keeping me in the loop. We had people making
sure, no worries.
At least Robin and another.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Though, I mean what I said. If there's anything off next week, I don't know if you guys have a Faraday cage set up or anything, but, yeah, just, you know. Sorry, I won't keep you any longer. I should finish up with Charles, if he hasn't snuck up behind me.
Excuse me, Mr. Hamster.
I gotta go over here. There's too many people trying to talk to me. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I saw this earlier. Is this graffiti or a neon sign? It looks like graffiti.
I don't know.
I mean, looking at it, I want to say it's graffiti by like how the lines are.
Alright, now we're gonna line people up and be like, which one of you dumb motherfuckers? Let's go.
Investigating the sign.
What the fuck? I just heard stomping.
Yeah, it's more.
That's the big gorilla.
He's running.
Or not gorilla,
It's his
orangutan.
It's his late birthday party, and everybody forgot, even me.
What? Happy birthday,
It was
Mort!
Mort's birthday 2 days ago. I'll tell him you said it. Everybody was busy with the war, so everybody forgot. Even I did. I went.
War is
I'm bringing him to.
fucking shit.
Bad.
Yeah.
I got shot by one of my teammates.
War never changes.
They,
We're always
they didn't mean to, but you know, they positioned right behind me, and then they were like, "Hey, move!" And I was like, "I was standing here first," and then I get fucking shot. I was like, "Oh, ow."
Just always gotta be careful and know who you're working with, to be honest. Good night.
Yeah, if I had a heads up, I would have phase walked out of there, but like, bro.
I'm gonna go look for anyone that is vaguely suspicious or has like a skull.
You guys have fun. I'm gonna go rest, and then I'm gonna take
like
Mort for a late birthday
That's a very
party.
distinct skull as well.
It's been a day.
It's fangs.
fucking
I'm
hope
gonna
for
be a bit
vampires.
busy with things, but at some point, sure.
Is that an animal face? It looks human.
No.
It's a goddamn skull, Hamsky.
With very sharp fangs. What do you mean?
Maybe it's just to make it look edgier, Chief.
Maybe he's just got a very tiny mouth.
Honestly, I find this kind of fucking ironic. A lot of people have been calling Zephyr hell for a long time now.
A lot of people make it hell.
I know it's not. Yeah, they do. I know it's not, but welcome to assholes. They don't often make sense.
It bothers me because I want everything to be safe and peaceful, and then someone does this sort of shit on our fucking bar. I got my eyes on you. That looks like some shit you would do. Keep on the narrow path or whatever the fuck.
I'll take care of the big guy. You take care of the little guys. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I thought it was gonna be
Maybe there's something benevolent somewhere in there.
Yep. Nope, there's no.
Alright, sorry. Didn't mean
No,
it.
do you graffiti shit?
I'm wounded. I haven't
No, that's a
in
no.
the last year or two.
Okay,
Watch
goodbye.
out, he's breathing wrath or something.
I'm gonna go beat up Butch.
At least I have hair.
Hey! I'm on to you. You graffiti that fucking wall over there?
No. Why would I ever do that?
Because
Do I
you're
look like
also a
ruffian to you? Do I
skeleton.
look like a... That's a little bit racist, don't you think? Hmm?
Speciesist.
I don't care at this point. It's probably not him. Ohio. Good evening.
Enjoy your night, Sophie. Everything needs taken care of.
Hi, what's your name? Ma'am?
Out in the wild and they just come back time and time again.
Do you have a name?
Data.
Data?
I certainly know I'm proud of mine.
Yes.
Well, it's nice to meet you. You don't graffiti things, do you?
Negative.
Negative? Alright, I'm gonna trust you. Welcome to the meat rack. I'm sure I've seen you before. You're a Cerberus war mech?
They're Cerberus, but they're a person.
I have plenty of synthetic friends. I totally understand.
I need synthetic friends.
Magpie works at the inn.
I learned that today. Friends.
I thought Cerberus was like...
But you are.
thought Cerberus was like weird military stuff.
We're a megacorp, but we care about our own. All of our own.
When you say you're a megacorp, you got any like malicious ideas, or you're just trying to protect the Garden District?
We're just trying to make money, and protecting the people is currently the best way to do that.
Horrible answer, but I'll take it.
That is
Defending
the
the innocence.
corporation's standpoint. I have my own, but I'm not about to make that while I'm in this uniform.
Well, it was nice meeting you. I gotta go look for someone to graffiti the wall.
Maybe when I'm not in uniform, I can give you a better answer.
It's nice meeting you. Have a good day. Dada. Why am I letting this graffiti get to me? way people perceive me or the meat rack doesn't fucking matter. I'm letting it affect me. It's bogging me down. Technically, that would be metagaming if I took that information. Anime.
I mean, this is weirded out around drones.
By the way, I don't break fingers. I just throw things out. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I mean, you kind of like, does the welcome to hell or whatever like mean something?
It bothers me
a
because
issue, or is it just?
I want the meat rack to be safe.
Well, I
and
mean,
all
you're the
these
landlord, right?
Issues are popping up. It's hard to. It's very hard to convey that you want a safe place in Zafira alone, and then someone spray paints on your bar, "Welcome to hell" with a giant skull. That's.
Yeah. I guess it is kind of mixed messaging.
Pulsing.
It could be some kind of
neon spray.
Either way, it's not something I should be letting affect me.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part.
Do you have any? I mean, it's a small thing you can focus on. I mean, that's got to be kind of like helpful, right? Given everything else.
Yeah, but I'm losing my
No one's
shit.
done.
True.
All right, fine. Do you have any leads or anything?
No, I just kind
Well,
of
it's
walked
a
up to
manageable
people.
problem that you can deal with right now. Yeah, I noticed you shaking everyone down. Incidentally, I didn't do it. I dabble with a paintbrush.
I don't. Now I think you're very suspicious. Okay, you.
Oh come on,
Yeah,
man! I just didn't want to get shaken down. Dude, do you want me to like try and draw something? What? Really?
Show us the graffiti
I mean,
can.
I don't have much on me. Okay, sure. You don't have to pull a weapon on me. Okay, I've got a couple of data sticks. I've got my cred chip. I've got note someone gave me earlier. You know,
You can
that's
put it
all
away.
fine. I'll be good.
I'm pretty sure we were joking.
Thank you.
It's just fun.
Yeah, we're joking.
Pretty sure. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, I don't know what his intentions were, but I was joking for the most part. It's
sure. Okay, cool.
For the most part.
Also, that is a.
Oh, sorry for running away from you the other day. We were trying to avoid someone, and also Mo's afraid of the dark, and it's really dark back
Mo's
there,
afraid
so we
of
were
the
trying to get through it as quickly as possible. She is now, yeah. Something really fucked her up.
That's fine. Oh,
Please
no,
don't play tricks on her. Please.
I'm not.
Sure. Okay.
trying to
Cool.
play tricks on them. I don't think.
Okay. Cool. I was just checking that out.
Thanks
there
for
we
telling
go.
me, though, 'cause
Is that
I am
one
a
you?
little-
I am not the cure. I am the poison. I don't think
No.
I saw that one before.
That is very old.
Oh, okay.
That was the Plague Lord. Someone graffitied it because he said he was the cure. And they tried to kill
asking
everyone.
who the Plague Lord is. Is this too much
No.
information right now?
Yes.
The Plague Lord
Okay.
was someone that wanted to kill everyone because he
Makes-
saw humanity, life as a plague. I guess. I think I'm botching.
Oh, okay. Sure, great. Really nice
Thousand
guy. There seems to
Same
be
time as the
a lot of
quarantine
people with problems in that sort of stuff.
We're the good
I
ones.
need to find Toronto.
It's
Is it true
funny
that-
because apparently there was a group that was pro-human. Everything else was bad.
Uh-huh.
And then there was that, which was the whole living is bad. And then there was the weird
Yeah.
zombies. And then now it's funny red robots, which is apparently what happened before the whole pro-human thing. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, no, I'm getting the feeling that it just keeps going, huh? In terms of the whole stuff.
You literally have to
Yeah, man.
find a girlfriend and then argue with
Uh,
her about how you ate the last donut. You have to do that. Or else you're
What
just gonna
do
be
you
bogged down by the
mean?
world.
Saying that. Are you saying that
Oh,
because you're
I
getting
see.
it up?
Experience.
What? I complimented Venus yesterday while everyone was off to war, and I was worried about everyone. And fucking Aiden called me out in the middle of it and was like, "Why is he complimenting them so much?" And I was like, "I ate the last donut, Venus." And then we had a little argument, kind of, and I had to pay for their fucking
It was
dinner.
really weird. He sounded so suspicious.
And then later, they showed up with a bag of my fucking chips. We made up later. Look, it's the little things you have to
glad
focus
everything
on.
worked out in the end. I understand. Yeah, I keep meeting people who are like really powerful, who are then like working at like a coffee shop or like doing a round at the bar or something else like that as like a grounding experience. So I kind of get the feeling that's like a kind of common, I guess, therapy that people do around here. Same sort of thing, right?
You know a god working at a bar here?
There is.
No, do you know one? Because we will end
No. No. I mean,
We
what
have
I
a
mean
god
is
source
really
that-
powerful people doing mundane work in order to like normalize themselves is what I was saying. I mean, is there one? Have I?
Not
No,
here, hopefully
sure,
not.
surely
I
not.
think Butch is the scariest one
not
because of his
here.
electricity.
Yeah, I think it was like, I think her name's March, who like runs a gang or something, and is also turning into a disco ball.
What?
And then I went to like the Wicarium, and she's just like trying to serve me coffee, and I was like, this is a bit interesting, don't you think? And yeah, and then Marcus, like apparently he survived being decapitated, and apparently his fix for that was just getting better. And apparently he's also a cat, but not really. And like Marcus, he's got like really gnarly neck scars, as well as like scars over the rest of him and everything. And then he started telling me about like how he used to work at his dad's flesh farm, or what the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
No. Whatever. Either way, they started telling me that they used to work at their dad's flesh farm or something, and, you know...
Here, let me tell you about my story.
And now they
My
sell
dad
coffee.
My dad worked in the docks. He was a fisherman. I stole his a boat one day. And then I ran away from home. I'm not going to talk about the rest.
There's some stuff
I mean, that's
happening somewhere.
delightfully normal sounding. Yeah,
What's
I just saw
happening?
some wibbly wobbling. I don't know if it was just you or me or whatever. Did you see some wibbly wobbling? I saw some.
I thought I
wibbly
saw
wobbling.
something over there, like a shade or a shadow. There's Toronto if you want to talk
There
to
was
him.
something. Oh yeah, sure. Toronto. I don't know if you heard. I'm sure you did, but like, some of the theatrics yesterday blew out like so much of the industrial district. So like, if you've got any fuses or light bulbs or anything, you know, now's the time to hike up those prices. I was just letting you know.
Was it,
Yeah, yeah.
I thought they were hitting up someplace in waterfront, not industrial.
I was told it was industrial.
I'll
Either
hope
way,
that's regardless.
apparently they. I was just letting you know because you seemed hard up for cash the other day when we were talking about it. Is it true that this is like the manifestation of rage? This breath stuff, or is he bullshitting me?
Okay, I've known this man
They're
for a
going-
while.
We
I'm gonna
figured out. They're going hard in the gym, if you know what I mean. Butch is, you know, doing his thing, powered up.
A rap song just went through my head, and it was Childish Gambino.
Yeah, it's
Hard
yeah,
in the
but I
pain,
just-
like I.
I
Never
just
mind.
saw like a bit of shake. Oh yeah, there we go. There's
Yeah,
the
no,
shaking.
that's full on shaking the entire room.
Tell you what, if you want to see a demonstration, just
I don't want to see a demonstration of what. I don't.
He.
I know I'm perfectly fine to avoid whatever the fuck that is. Okay.
For the most part,
enjoy.
Even with the shaking, most of those people are controlling their shit. But I really hate when it's shaking the whole building.
I really
He's
don't like it shaking.
throwing lightning balls or something that are shaking the entire room.
Oh, great, lightning balls, so I could get shorted out. That's fantastic. Oh, wonderful. No, it's okay. There isn't like this like robots and people with cybernetics which are like sensitive to discharges of electricity or anything like that. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Man,
There
they're
are
really
people
going at it,
with
huh?
dinosaurs.
So I don't know if it's okay if they were putting on heavier clothing or not. So
Are they in heavier
That's what's
clothing?
happened. Yes, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Let's go up there.
If it's lightning balls, I can't get near that, so best of luck.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Oh.
That works. This is the this was overboard.
That. Oh.
Fuck's sake!
My vision. Look, what are you doing, Butch?
Sorry about that.
We have no exceptions for clothing, by the way. We definitely have no exceptions.
Okay. You know what? I'm just. Just give him his fucking suit. I don't care. Make him superhero static shock.
No.
I mean, we're kind of closed. I don't know if the clothing rule applies, but we need to tell everyone that's not staff or affiliate or residents to head out.
Okay.
The streets are closed for any non-staff affiliates or residents, by the way.
Oh shit! See, no, I just got here. Okay.
Please make your way out to the exit.
Ah! Duh! I might go to Heaven's Reach, but I don't know. My body doesn't feel good right now. Oh, man. Shh. Toronto, you're spritzing your shit everywhere.
Yes.
Toronto spraying people to probably get them out of the gym and out of the bloody streets.
Alright, let's, everyone head out. We're 6 minutes over. No staff should be here right now. I mean, well, they can be here, but... time to take a break. Streets are closed, but not for you. You can stay here anytime you want.
Shit, shoot. You'll take it easy.
You too.
Everything alright?
Yeah, just closing the streets, make sure everyone's away.
No worries.
You can stay, by the way, if you want.
Sure, yeah, no, I had nothing else to do. I just need to get on the train back to Industrial.
Oh, did your resident thing not pass? Or go through?
Oh, I mean, it did, but, like, I understood that rent was going up and all that sort of stuff, and I still didn't really have much of a way to, like, make money, and, Kaika sorted me out with a place down in a scrapyard where I am constantly being jump scared because the corp ships come over and drop off stuff, and every time it happens, I really think I'm gonna die. But, you know, it works. And, you know, your houses for people...
with the money we have.
Sure, well, that's great. You'll forgive me if I didn't have the best rundown. I was here for 2 days. My friend got abducted, and then I got kicked out. So
it's totally understandable.
Sure, no worries. Well, I need to talk to Magpie about it at some stage because I did put the application in, but I guess I didn't want to cause like a problem or anything.
I think it's been approved.
I know. Yeah, because of because of the flux, Magpie wasn't able to come or stay today.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's understandable.
If you want, I can give you their business number.
You mind if I have a talk with you?
Sure, but I've had very heavy conversations today. Where do you want to talk?
Alright. I mean, honestly, just anywhere where it's just the two of us. So.
How about here? That welcome to hell sign is still there.
I'm surprised it honestly bothers you all that much.
It bothers me because I want peace, and we just ended one conflict, and now someone's just labeling the bar as hell. It fucks
I don't
with
think
my
it's the
head.
bar. I think it's the whole damn place.
The whole city?
Considering the tactical placement of it.
Right at the fucking entrance.
The only way they could have done it better is if they climbed on top of the dumpsters. So that way it's direct line of sight.
What do you want to talk
No.
about?
I'm willing to front the costs of the incinerator teams.
Oh, what? I was looking for Hamsky.
Oh, my interrupting.
I'm just here as a locator.
Sorry.
Sorta, kinda.
You know that you have.
Okay, I'll get out of your way. Well, I'll talk to Magpie next time around. Otherwise, I'm gonna get the train. See you later. And once again, next weekend,
Fuck off and never talk to you
just
again.
keep an eye out, okay?
Okay.
Roger.
Thanks for everything. Have a good one.
You too.
You deserve better.
Alright, what was it?
Not concerning in the slightest.
You know, it is concerning.
Here's my cough, yes.
No, that you haven't
One of
asked me for
these-
the honey that I gave you.
Oh. I won't lie, I think this is the first time I've had more than a sentence with you in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Same person who has my number, same person who can text me, same person who can call me.
I'm usually busy with other projects.
Damn, that sounds like an ish you, not an ish me. I want to help you as best as we can.
Well, if you have it on you, I'll take it.
Take it.
Thank you.
There you go. Next, I want to apologize. I did offer to get Butch an entire new suit, if they were able to best me in a spot. The stipulation was for them to be able to go all out. So again, I apologize. I didn't realize that they were going to shake an entire city block, and apparently neither did they. So I'm hoping that things can be a lot smoother going forward.
Yeah. Hopefully. I know there is insurance
Hopefully you
in
can
place
forgive
to
us for
prevent.
this.
I'm not upset. I'm just make sure the street doesn't shake.
I will do my best.
Also, clothing should be the same for everyone, just especially on Sundays. I think after hours, it's fine, for the most part.
That's the idea, was that we believed it was at that time.
True.
I apologize
You
for.
might want to give people
guess-
time to get out though. In the future, I'm
Okay, well.
actually not upset. Just for the future.
I understand.
Yeah,
But
it's just-
still, I want to make sure that the sentiment is known, is that we were not attempting to hurt anyone or harm anyone.
I know.
We don't want
No
to
one.
cause
I don't.
any problems.
I was
And
downstairs telling someone that people up there have controlled hits, but then the area was shaking, so it was hard to explain. And then there's lightning, so then they were like synthetics and all them could be
It would
fried.
scare anyone and cause any problem.
Yeah, it is
It would cause alarm for anyone. Oh, yes.
more perception than anything. I know Butch wouldn't
Understand.
put people in harm's way intentionally.
Very well then. I will do my best to work on a new outfit. Something that has a bit cleaner standards for here at the meetup.
Thank you.
Of course.
This is the best conversation I've had
will
today.
see you
'Cause a lot more of it was just people dying or threats of horrible injury, that sort of shit. So, I need to
Damn.
relax.
Do you want a muffin?
I have a girlfriend at home.
What does that? What's it do?
God
Take
damn.
the stupid muffin. Take the stupid
Oh.
muffin.
Oh, a muffin.
Hey, boss.
Yeah?
Did a roll
saying stuff to you?
Yeah, it's okay. I was just making sure. It was more like we were talking to someone, and they were like, "Oh, everything's shaking," and then we were like, "No, they have controlled hits," and then they're like, "Electricity, lightning."
Well, no, the irony part was we were talking about someone putting that stupid thing there and we're talking about how we want this meat rack to be safe. And then it's just all of a sudden, the whole building shakes.
Yeah, that was.
So it was just funny. More than getting angry.
There was a shake. I looked over to the side,
"God
like, did I
damn
just
it."
see something moving in the
to match
shadows?
the efficacy of those hits, and I'm apparently going to have to find a much clearer outfit. So, we'll see what we can do going forward, Butch.
Yeah, but it was more just funnier than anything. And what I think we kind of decided, like, just to be best, wait like 5 minutes before going, like 10
After
minutes
hours?
after before going to funny clothes or heavy clothing.
After hours, it's fine in the gym, I think.
Yeah.
There's also people in the parking lot, so we'll have to just feel it out.
Understand.
This is good.
Roger that, boss.
This is very good. Not better than my girlfriend's cooking, though.
Right. Well,
She has drones flying around sometimes.
Yeah.
That muffin, if you've ever seen Food Wars, has the same effect. Basically, when you consume it, you feel a golden aura coming over you, and it's like the best thing you've probably ever had.
What?
Yeah.
This motherfucker's gonna get an aura now.
Got other peoples I gotta see.
It's not gold.
Fuck. This is amazing.
See ya, bud.
Is this like a drug?
What? No, it's just eating.
It's probably magic in some way. Magic
Do
baking.
you want a muffin?
My girlfriend's
It's
cooking's still
it's
better.
just a muffin.
I have to say, she has
That's
drones
fine.
flying around. She might actually hear me.
You know what? That's perfectly fine. Aiden, do you want a muffin?
I'm good. I'm not hungry.
They're very good. Take one. Oh,
Do you want a muffin?
No.
I know.
I haven't eaten for like a week and a half.
You're the only person I want to ask left.
I mean, I'm not sure I want to be projecting an aura, but I mean, I'll take food.
You're fine here.
I was about to say, don't want people to think I've suddenly started worshiping Zars or something.
Same thing. You feel a warmth, a light come over you. It's like the best food you've ever had. There's nothing magical about it. It's literally just a muffin, but it's damn good.
There must be something magic involved in this.
It's just a fucking muffin.
It's very.
I believe it's possessing my tongue and making it say good things. That or it's just a perfectly mundane muffin. That's the best thing I've ever fucking had.
Why did you want to talk to me?
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Thank you again, Aurora.
You guys have a good
Have a good one.
Very concerned with the state. I need to not eat this for a second so I can talk. I'm concerned with how people been harming themselves in the mega building.
They all. We're all equipped.
Yeah, from my understanding, they're getting concerned about certain people just doing
Certain
things.
people that are very eager to seek a fight.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Well, whether it's Fox Tech, the gangs, different individuals down there who might confuse an armed response for an attempt to show off.
Random patron number 5 who wants to fight just because they like fighting. That one we really can't control, but the other ones Luckily, we do have
I
that,
see it now.
that idea.
Oh, and it's gone.
What? What?
Oh, the graffiti. Oh, no, it's
just fading.
It's still
in.
there.
interesting. Oh well.
There are certain issues that I feel like are just gonna keep coming, and honestly, maybe it's better that we just be on the squatters' side and that they be armed, because there are so many people that are gonna cause us issues and corporations that are gonna cause us issues, and maybe they're even all connected.
It's not just corporations, it's just random motherfuckers.
The random motherfuckers are also the issue.
Well, that with your idea, I think is a good idea. The thing you had with the blocking off the one areas.
Oh, that was Millie's idea, not mine.
Well, I recommended that instead of blocking off the doorways, we make residential.
You mean
and then
banners.
the residential areas, yeah, purely residential.
Maybe knock some walls in and give them some private rooms.
They have their own housing. We moved furniture into their places and tried to secure it. Just need to make sure that people are aware that that's a residential area, because that's probably the main issue. They keep wandering in there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know the whole Fox Tech dude likes to look down and spy on people.
Thanks for the
residents
raid, Pim.
area.
I've talked to him. I told him squatters wanted me to remove him. I told him that he can stay in the plaza area and not the residential area. I'm also starting to become very suspicious of them.
Yeah.
It's getting
I mean,
worrisome.
they've
They're
always
wandering
been
everywhere.
an issue.
They've been an issue, but
It's been an
previously
issue since they've arrived.
It could be a moderately bigger issue in the waterfront, but I'm just going to wait and see what happens.
I don't know, I just remember a fight nearly breaking out because there was 5 of them stationed in front of the pawn shop. Let alone other businesses.
Big Bad Wolf seems to want to be on our good side, but I feel like he's manipulating me.
Oh yeah, no, he's manipulating a lot of people. And or intimidating a lot of people into things.
I'm not... Their guards are walking around for some fucking reason. If I don't catch them drinking a beer and sitting down, and instead they're walking around with their fucking military gear, it's not like we can exactly kick them fully out, but I am...
It's your property, why can't we?
If the waterfront... We don't own the street, we own... Nemesis gave me control of the slums. That's all I can think. Nemesis could pull that out from under me. But my first thought is, we can control what happens in the businesses. We can even kind of control what happens in the street a little. But when we start kicking out corporations... Fucker was in there talking about slander. When I was like, you're lurking in the fucking corner with your red eyes, he starts talking about defamation. Lawsuits.
Alright, excellent. It is perfectly within your right to keep people from entering your business. Call it speciesist, racist, classist. When you were out scrounging around in a dumpster, do you think they would have let you into any of the places that these councilmen frequent that isn't the Mitrack?
No.
Do you think you would have had a chance in hell at winning a case at calling it defamation?
No. Problem, though. Nemesis... I owe Nemesis... I owe the bank a lot of money. I'm paying the bills. I'm up. I'm caught up. But if Foxtech becomes something that Nemesis or others try to force down our throat like they have been with billboards, I had to fucking put a billboard in the mega building. Then it's not exactly something we can just full on remove. Also, man, I just want to go home to my girlfriend.
Then you can go. There's no point in keeping this conversation if you're not interested in it.
I am interested. It's just one more ended and now we're looking at the next. Right? That's what this city is. And
No,
I'm trying to be hopeful.
we shouldn't be viewing it as a war because we will lose it.
It's
I
not a
thought the
war.
whole shtick of the meat rack for years was evade and obfuscate.
If I've learned anything, we evaded it, and they still went. The people that we care about. And the LF bots still came and kidnapped everyone we gave a shit about. And then they coerced
We didn't
our
evade.
council.
Kaiga and many of his people went out with their faces out, with names displayed, and launched repeated attack after attack.
Have a good night,
What?
guys.
Have a good night.
I'm headed to the Garden District.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Be safe.
Why do we have to say be safe
Guys, have a good time.
to everyone? Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
But the people I give a shit about.
Conversation back home as well. Yes, because there's cross-pollination. That's why everyone from Heaven's Reach to Meat Rack was involved in this raid.
This is why I want to fortify.
That's why
what
there
we
were
have.
agents out in this raid.
There were agents?
Before I forget, thanks for you guys' help with Hoodie. I want to make sure that I thank you guys for that.
He seems like a cool dude, unless he's a vampire or something that's gonna bite our necks and kill us and suck us dry.
I don't know, I just met him today, but...
Well, we've hired vampires. Never mind, that's not even a bad thing.
I was about to say, we hired a zombie who literally makes jokes about eating brains.
My girlfriend was a zombie. Whatever. Sorry, just random side tangents. Bro, I'm gonna facepalm you in a second.
I'm curious if Icon is a zombie. Okay,
Huh?
I'm fucking leaving now. You guys...
Adios.
You know, it was not Meat Rack. Those were the people who got captured and stuff. That's the warehouse.
Whatever happens in Zafira, no matter if we secure the bubble, we secure the apartments, we force out the corporations, we're not even in control of this area. Fucking Nemesis is. I can try as much as I want to say, stay the fuck out of the slums. Those threats are gonna keep coming. And whatever happens in
then
Zafira
we make
affects
deals.
us.
And we do get things done. You start small and you work your way up. How do you climb a ladder? You don't just jump up all the way to the top of the ladder. You have to go one ring at a time, or else you're gonna slip and fall.
We were talking about things.
Peace.
Yeah, trying to make sure
hardly
everything's safe.
peace.
Well, I would like normal
Oh
lives.
no, he
running.
did his fucking ghosty thing.
Is everything okay?
Yes.
Just talking about the stuff that's been happening this weekend, but
Oh, okay. I can like go. I could go home. I was actually gonna make.
oh no, this isn't just that. This is the stuff in the mega building. This is stuff that is being reflected in Bayo 9. Everything. It's all interconnected. So.
Wait a minute. Wait, are we just quote unquote old man benching it right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go say hello to my girlfriend, and then we're gonna have hot. Never mind. So sorry. That was gonna get really fucking
muffins,
weird.
clearly.
Hot muffins. Hot muffins.
Don't eat all the donuts again. She'll be upset. That's so fucking. What the fuck? You know what? Paper dragon.
What? The fuck?
Yeah, I do paper fucking mancy. I'll throw hands. I'll throw a paper dragon at you. I'll do it.
I could just blow you away with air. I'm not gonna though. I feel like I'm.
I can't believe you really have become every single Misty Shores mage I hated.
Who? What are you talking about?
Oh, your gun means nothing. I have magic.
What do you mean? Are you talking to me?
Damn, I didn't realize I was at the 9 heavens. Hi, handsome.
Yeah.
I don't normally swing that way, but you know.
No.
I wish you luck
I'm
on
not.
that journey.
Don't call it magic. I have tried to focus on myself so that I could be one with the world around me. It's not magic. Someone said it was connected to the weave, though. Why is it still here? Someone fucking looked at the map, found the world position. Makes me want to punch someone. Alright, I'm going.
It's cool.
I'm going to see my girlfriend on Copper Street, and I'm going to smooch her.
On Copper Street? Is that actually what the street name is?
That's like 2 blocks away, yes. Copper Street. Look. Yeah, it's called Copper Street. Cops are there, Copper Street. I don't know if I want to go to Heaven's Reach. We'll see.
Is it like the X-Men effect? Where if they're not wearing any type of protection, they're... as far as I know.
Everyone's going to roleplay soon because of, Oh, I can never remember the name of this one roleplay that goes on Sunday nights.
This shit was so fucking evil, you have no idea.
Oh my god, is that a flurry?
Fucking
That's disgusting. That's scary. No! No! I don't like that. No. Oh my god, they did the bomb thing!
It's a
They did the bomb joke! Damn
I
it.
fucking hated that. That shit was so fucked up.
The Acres is up right now. And Flurry's there, but I don't know if I have the energy to roleplay.
To be fair, like, Xiaobun is the one that uses Flurry, right?
No, that's Flurry Puff.
Oh yeah. Was horrified to fight against one. They said 20 of those out of... Mind you, when I came back into play after I woke back up, their ass was... those fucking things were dropping from the ceiling on a cargo lift.
We used to...
the fucking sky. That shit was evil.
When the Aether was a thing, there were like these hounds that would run at you and explode. But Flurry being a bot that explodes is terrifying.
Yeah, no. Not to mention, like, the fact that it just looks like Flurry, but just as a suicide drone that blows up in acid. Actually so fucked up, but at the same time, at the moment, so much more notable. Like, I could only... yeah, character design.
Thank you. Flurry actually did this. Flurry, the actual player, I gave them an idea, which was, it was like a corporate cop type outfit. Ooh, hold on. With armor on the top, and they got it like dead on. I just gave them some references and was like, "This is what I want."
This shit's peak. This is exact what you wanted, and this is hell yeah. This is absolutely a Blade Runner type vibe.
I might
to me.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're rocking a poncho after your shit.
Hell
yeah,
yeah, that's
Amethyst
cool.
went through like eye surgery and heart surgery after shit. Yeah. Well, I really need to see your perspective of seeing like 20